Aha! Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another stream and another episode. And if you haven't noticed, we're with another club. We have made it to another club. We a lot of messing around today, taking interviews, applying for them, getting knocked back, and in the end, we settled on West Didsbury and Chorlton. They're in the North West Counties League Division 1 South. Quite a hefty one. They're lying second in the division as well, which is an added bonus. Which means we could potentially get... Well, we're fighting for the top spot. We're 4 points off the leaders, Winsford. And we could potentially get ourselves a trophy. They are in the 10th tier, I think this division is. So we're right back at the very bottom again. I think this is where we really need to start. Basically, was just a tier 7 side just below the North and Vanarama North and South. So I think that was a step too far, considering we haven't actually. Let's show a little bit of light in here. It is just a little bit of light. Okay, that kind of works for us here. Just don't want it in my eyes. So we decided to... They're in a very good position. The league, 2 spots up for grabs. So we can have a go at that. And I'm assuming 2 go up. I didn't really have a proper look. Let's just have a look at the rules. Top 2 go up. And the season preview, we're expected to come second anyway. So... which is really nice. The club visions work within the budget, get promotion by winning the league, or promotion. Assuming second spot will be enough. And there's reached the preliminary. I'm not sure where they finished actually, because we've taken up with about 10 games to go. I've played a couple of games, I'm not going to lie, just to get used to the side, and the formation that we are using seems to be working, and it hasn't worked anywhere else, surprisingly. But financially, they haven't got a lot of money, let's put it that way. But they're also not they are losing money, but they're also well under budget. They're very frugal in way of staff. We managed to get ourselves our under 23s up to assistant coach. We have got a physio, which we did need. We haven't got anybody else though, nothing else whatsoever. So we have got an under 23 squad. Scott Vernon's joined, and a physio. All we need really is a scout, and it's a scout really that we are struggling to bring in. But it doesn't really matter at this point. I am earning £240 a week. Look at that. That's not bad at all, is it? Really? He's not giving us any training stuff yet. But like I say, the club's not that bad at all. If we look at the history. They haven't won anything in all their time of playing. I'm not sure how what they have done. They were runners-up before domestic leagues. Where were they? They were in North Counties Premier Division. Looks like they've gone up, down. Looks like they got relegated and they're back down there. But they don't tend to stay in that division for very long at all if you have a look. So North West Counties Premier Division, that's where they were. The 12th. Didn't really get themselves out of there. They got relegated that season, then went straight back up the following season. Managed to stay up around about half mid-table, I'd say, and then got relegated the year before. Last year, somehow they managed to go up. Oh no, they finished third. So we're in the second season in this division now. Okay, that's fine. So they're not doing too bad. They've got 76 points so far. We've got 7 games of this season to go, so hopefully we may overhaul that points total. But let me just show you the couple of results that we have had. They were on a bad run of form. I was still umming and ahhing at that point, but they went on to win that game managerless. And then I come in here, and it's been pretty close, but 2 away wins there at Litherland and Alsgar, or Alsaga, however way you like to pronounce it, I'm not so sure. But 1-0 there. So we have been scoring, 52 minutes, 87 minutes, 69 minutes. It's not bad at all. So, and the formation we're using, we're having having a defensive midfielder, which seems to be the norm. Because we didn't have an assistant manager, I think he went with the last manager. We promoted our under-23s manager. So he's our assistant manager at the moment. But yeah, we've got a couple of games left. We've got Cheadle, St Martin's. We've got Wythenshawe Town away. Vauxhall Motors we've got, who are lying 4th at the moment. St Helens and Winsford. That could be a title deciding game. I'm looking forward to that game. We get to play the likes of AFC Liverpool as well, which they did lose to Stockport Town. The Stockport Town? Can't be, surely. It can't be the Stockport Town, surely. I'm guessing not. I don't think they've ever... No, it can't be the same team, can it, really? Abbey Hulton, should I say. They are lying in... well, I think they're lying in 3rd spot. They're right behind us. So that was a game, really, they should have won. And they lost to Winsford there. So... that really kind of did it for the manager. I think winning the games that they should have won. But they've not a bad run of form going into the season, though. Unbeaten in the friendlies, and then lost the first game against Abbey as well. So they lost twice to them, really, which isn't ideal. But it doesn't. That's all by the by now. They got knocked out in the FA Cup preliminary round. They lost. They got past the Vars second qualifying, and then they lost in the FA Vars first round proper to Highgate 1-0. So they only just dropped out there. But they have been on a bit. They've not smashed anybody really heavily, but they're not a bad bunch of lads. And to be perfectly honest, they're all right as well. They've been given a rest as well, so the potential wise is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. However, ability wise, there's only a couple in there that are pretty good, like Macaulay, Marshall, and Coran, if that's how you say it, and Hassel at the back as well. Other than that, it is quite sparse. Money wise, we're only paying a few people wages. I think they are the youngsters. They shouldn't. Daniel Fletcher, we are using him actually as a right winger as well, so he's getting his bags of experience, and he's got a very, very good potential as well. Berwick, I really ought to put him in the under 23s, which I think I might do. Squad, I'll do that now actually, just so it's short. And Flint, I'm not so sure where we're actually using him. He's a pressing forward. He can play there as well, but we're not using anybody there. It's a possibility we could use him, but we've got very good forwards as it is. So what I might do, I might just move him to the under 18s, just so he can get his play football there as well. But yeah, apart from that, I've got a very, very good side indeed. Wages, well, like I said, £65. It's quite odd because we've just signed a couple of players, and at £15 a week, Yawet and Kisuju. One's a defensive midfielder, which we have been after. At 19 years old, he can do the job. So I'm quite chuffed there. And the other guy there is Jowett as well. Not much to look at, granted, but at wing back he can play left or right. As the Sirens start a little bit earlier tonight. So that's it's rather interesting. No, it's a fire engine this time. So yeah, so a couple of signings so far just to bolster up our squad a little bit, but apart from that, we're not going crazy. I think I'm taking a different approach with this side. I'm going to be playing with what I've got, and since they're going above all expectations at the moment, we can't. Well, we're not going to interrupt that camaraderie that they have got, I guess, if that's how you want to say it. I don't know, but we'll go with the flow as it is. If there's anything else that we need to go through, I'll go through it with you. But so if we go back to the club info, general stuff. Nicknamed the West, 1908. Reece McNally is the captain, Greenhoe is the vice captain, and they're fairly professional, which is always good to know. Average ticket is £4. Season ticket is £35, and we sold 11 of them, so that's good. Good to know. Any news? Facilities, we've got 1,000 capacity. We're playing at the Chorlton-cum-Hardy, wherever that is. Stadium's good. Undersoil heating, no roof. We have got grass, which is nice as well. Poor youth facilities, as you would probably expect from this, from down here. There's no fillets, I don't think. I'm assuming we possibly could look for a senior affiliate, maybe. Sign some players and some wages. We would rather the club does not rely on loan players. But okay, we can't really do much about that, I guess. And then obviously the history. What managers have they had? They've had quite a lot in the 8 seasons that we've been here or on this save already. So they've had Steve Settle, not Chettle. Lawrence Hunter, Dave Wild. Lawrence Hunter comes back again. Is he the caretaker? He is the caretaker. Then he left by looks of things. Rob Hunter takes over, then he got sacked. They've sacked quite a few. The longest being Jake Martin. No reason. They haven't won anything at all. So at the moment we've won 3 for 3, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And the formation that we are undertaking is this formation here. So it's one I've wanted to play for a while, I guess. But Ibrahim is going to come in for... Who's better out of Ibrahim, Hassel or Hopkinson? I haven't really had a good look at these guys. Hopkinson, Hassel... Am I looking at Hutchinson? Okay. They're both good in their own parts, aren't they? One can do one half, the other one can do the other. And they are very, very decent, but they don't play well together. That's the issue we have got. But we're not going to listen to that at all. Daniel Fletcher can come on the bench. If Macaulay doesn't perform, then he does. We're just going to go slightly supportive at the moment. Marshall is another forward that we've got. He's got 12 goals, 3 assists. Kokoran, he's got 14 and 9. Studholm, he's still injured. How long is he going to be injured for, this chap? He's an attacking midfielder, I think. He can play ball-winning midfielder as well, so that's ideally what we could do with as well. He's just behind Rowley, as Rowley is playing that position. But we've got Parkinson in goal. He's not a bad goalkeeper, actually, to be fair. He's done okay at the moment. Let's have a look at his so far. Is that he's kept 12 clean sheets, conceded 29. That's not bad going at all. He's been with the club for quite a while. Very bad season when he first started up to there, and then all of a sudden it just kind of turned around. So it turned around when they got relegated. So hopefully we'll get promoted again and probably look to strengthen the side. Maybe we shall see. Jowett, like we just sport. Hutchinson, just had a quick look at him. Determination is quite good, and jumping reach isn't bad at all. He's going to play alongside Hassel. I know they haven't got the best of partnerships going at the moment, but if they play to their strengths, then this shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. And McNally at the back as well, on the left full-back position. Not so convinced about being wing-back, but it's what we want to use, although I am very tempted to use full-backs in this position. Can he just play full-back and defend? Do I really want him to really defend? We still want you to go up the line, but also not too far. Kisiju, he's a central midfielder, but he is playing a DLP at the moment. We've got a Holt, Chris Holt, 32 years old. Not sure how long he's going to be with us, but we'd like to get another promotion out of him if we can. Rowley, another one. Very good in the centre. Ball winner. We could do with a box-to-box or a proper DLP, but beggars can't be choosers at this moment in time. Macaulay, he is one of our better players, a winger, and he can play there as well. More of a defensive winger, midfield right winger, I guess, not more or less attacking. But it's very good aggression. He's got some little bit of acceleration on him, but leadership, flair, and determination is very good indeed, and outweighs everybody by far. Marshall, on the other hand, like I say, scored a few goals for us already. He's been with the club from the beginning. This is probably not his best season by far, but he has still got a few games to go. Like I say, there's 7 games remaining, so I'm more than likely he's going to be playing all that. So if he can keep scoring goals, that'll be quite nice of him. And Corcoran as well up front. Between him and Marshall's arguably the best one, so I might switch them round. We'll see, but with him being up front, he has scored 14 goals. This is clearly his best season. He's not done too bad, but would like more goals out of him. But again, he's hit double figures for the 2nd season running. It's just a Premiership, he can't do it, or the Premier Division, he can't do it. There's other players as well that we'll go through when we get the chance to. But this is the side that will be using. I'm just wondering if there's anything else as well. Competitions. They got knocked out there. Thankfully, they're not going to judge us on that. But we do need promotion, which, in fact, Abbey Halton are 4 points behind us now. So with them beating us twice, it's quite annoying. As you can see there, 2-0 and the 3-2, very, very annoying, especially the home game. But we've only lost 2 games all season at home, which is not too bad. But if anything, the camera's got to go by, we'll witness another result or another loss here. So back here, and we are going to, I wonder if there's anything that really needs changing here. Mixed crosses, I want them whipped in there really. Can we get them in there? And shoot on sight we've gone for this time. Tempo, slightly more direct. I haven't put anything else down. Play down the right, play out of defence. I'm not really going to do anything. I'm not going to change anything because this is the setup that they started with. So we're going to just submit the team now. We'll get into the first game. See if we can show you guys we can win on camera. But it would be my blessing that we end up losing and we'll crumble and we won't get that promotion, which would really be annoying and which will probably end in a sacking straight away. So we'll hopefully see to the end of this season and hopefully there will be a promotion at the end of it. Kind of sparse attendance there. We're not getting very many attendances or attendees really, as we do win the ball or get a tackling, but they get the ball back. Cheadle, we do win it there through Rowley. Is he going to plant him through? Thread him through? No. Right, I'll take that shoot off on sight off. And this is a goal straight away because it's lined up. Look at that. Great goal though. And that's because we're balanced. We tend to use balance just to get ourselves into the game. But that's a cracking goal. I mean, these... Get it on target, you will score a goal. And already I'm panicking because we'll probably end up losing our first game. And worse luck, it will be on camera as well. We can't really afford to lose to these guys because they are lower down. The bottom half of the division as they come again. We let that run. Can we get tackling? We do. And Macaulay comes away with it this time. Go on then, son. This time, pass it or not. He gets the ball back. Good. I'm going to take the shoot on sight off, I think. Oh, it's a good ball out wide to Jowett. He crosses it into the middle. I thought that was a goal. Corner ball over this end now. Cheadle. Cross comes in. Over the bar, thankfully. There's nobody there to pick the ball up, so they're going to have to jump over that little bit of a fencing and or bit of a wall and collect the ball. But Corcoran crosses. It should be in the middle, though. But we do get a goal there. Macaulay, 8th goal of the season. Corcoran... Great cross in. What can I say? 20 minutes in, we've got a goal back. It's 1-1. And it's a good jump, although the defender should have got it though. Macaulay behind him. I think it just hit him by mistake. But we're not going to concern ourselves too much with that. We need to keep an eye on Abbey. Winsford are 0-0 at the moment, so as long as they don't lose, as long as they don't win, we can claw ourselves ever closer to that elusive title. But not like that, we're not. The defender at the back, it's awful. The last 3 games they've been playing really well, and it's just a calamity of errors. And once again, I think the presence of playing live is it's got the it should have been. I thought he had that. Let's get creative then. Let's get another goal back then before half time, preferably, guys. Anytime now you want to. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening. Disappointing performance. Okay. Let's see if we can rouse them up a little bit. Demand a little bit more, please. As Abby must be doing something. Let's get another goal. Let's get an equaliser once again. Ball into the middle. Nobody there. Where's that forward gone? That was almost a goal. There is something I am going to take off it. I'm taking that shoot off sight because we don't think we need it. Looking rather anxious. Right, okay. I'm just going to change things around again. Kokoran can come off. Marshall can go up there. Kokoran go left. He can't run though, can he? I'm going to do that. McCauley can come off for Fletcher. Fletcher's playing really well. So we're going to give these guys attack. Just go up there and attack. McNally has played awful. Having that defensive midfielder should really be working for us, but it's not at the minute, is it? Can we get a victory in here somewhere along the line, please? A highlight would be quite nice. We have the ball down here with McNally. Cross comes in. Great. But a penalty, referee. It's got to be. He's giving it. We'll have it. I thought I went attacking. I obviously didn't. But who's taking it? Marshall. Smashes it past the goalkeeper. I'm sure that was head height as well. But that puts us back into the game. And can we win it from there? Is it down the middle? It is down the middle. The goalkeeper, I'm not going to lie, he didn't really need to jump up. But that's not our concern at the moment. We've got 6 games remaining. We need to stay above them. And I think Winsford are winning yet again. It's going to go down to that final game. Can we do a final push? Probably not. And it's probably a game we should have won, really. 2-2, and we're playing against Cheadle, who are near the bottom of the table. Disappointing performance. After the last few games, I mean, they were sliding 16th position. Now, the curse of being on camera, again, seems to send our players into all sorts. But the fact that they've managed to fight back twice is good. But the fact that we conceded silly goals is not great either. So, 2-2. And what did Abby do? They drew 1-1 as well, so we could have just got ourselves a little bit further, but 4 points is okay. But we are away to Saint whoever they are. Let's have a look. St Martin's. Hopefully, I mean, if we can't beat Cheadle who are down there, how on earth are we going to beat somebody who are slightly further up? We had 15 shots on goal apparently. We're 5 unbeaten though, which is good. We'll keep that run going as well. But they do want promotion. That is something that the board do want, or the chairman wants. I'll show a little bit more light because it looks a little bit dark now, doesn't it? Okay, let's just careful of my glass. They've sacked the manager, Alsaga. Right, okay. Any news on us? Do they really want to do something on it? Probably not. Unbeatable Cone set new record. Not really interested. We need to get into the next game straight away though. But it's not bad. We didn't lose, which is a godsend, I guess. But it could be a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. We could have lost that game. Well, hang on a minute. Someone's made an offer. Okay, don't go hassle. I'm just wondering whether we need to just I don't know, start with a different fresh players, but these players know how they're playing, and I might start off with Marshall up front actually this time round, even though I can't say his name, it's really weird. But St Martin's is coming up next. That's the game we really need to rush over to. So we're just going to quickly go through all this. We've got 6 games remaining. Can we take this team into a promotion David set to sign for Didsbury. Goalkeeping coach, that's nice, but I'd rather it be somebody else. Actually, you're a goalkeeping coach. Recommend somebody. Another guy in for Hassel. We don't want him to go at all. What I could do in here is a like a mini bar or a fridge or something. And it's my running chat that is going absolutely balmy at the minute. I just wish they wouldn't whine. I suppose people have been out running. It's cooled down a little bit. It's quite nice outside, but it is 7:30 in the evening. It's still very light, and it's very warm as well. I did have the window on just before I turned on, and I can't leave it open because it is very, very noisy outside. It wouldn't be fair to you guys watching that you don't want to hear what's going on outside, really, do you? Are we continuing? Is there any news on how we're doing? No. 3 days away and we play St Martin's. Scout meeting. Alright, so they've had a few. Oh, look at these guys here then. Value. I mean, they cost something. We can't. Have we got any money? No, we haven't. They haven't given us a budget at all. Although we have made a little bit of money this month at the moment. So that's good. We're back in the plus. £375 in the bank. So there we go. Let's. Is it worth going for it? I mean, we can't afford them, so there's no point. Absolutely no point there at all. We just discard them, guys. What about these? Can we? I'd say can we scout them, but we can't at the minute, can we? I'd say Prince Okafor. Ooh, hello. Just because he's a prince, I think we'll give him a trial. 2-week trial. So what I've read somewhere, 2-week trial is better than a 1 week apparently. You get a better look at him. So if we can get a decent goalkeeper, that's a good place to start. He's on trial, well done. See if he's any good first. He's 21 years old as well, so hopefully he might be. Well, he might be good. We don't know. We just need to pick up players now and again. We're not going to go foolish enough as to change everything in the squad because they are exceeding expectations this season. Although they do want promotion, so they did get relegated from the top, the division above. That's it. The onus is on us. Oh wow! Look at him. He would be quite good though. But can we afford him? We can afford him actually. Approach to sign then. Can we sign? Breakthrough prospect. Yes, please. Yes. Just don't ask for a lot of money. I tell you what, if we can £15 reduce that down and that down to £4 a week. He wants 25. I can give you that for £6 a week. Boom. There we go. We'll have him. But yeah, look at that. Prince Okafor. We've bought ourselves a prince. I'm not going to lie, I quite like the look of him there. Do we have anybody else that we... He's a defensive midfielder as well. He's a defender. There's a defensive midfielder as well. I don't know. Can we just offer you a trial as well, maybe? 2 weeks trial? And if you're any good. I'm just not going to go crazy this time round. I am going to look at these players. I mean, there's a few goalkeepers there, but he's a prince. We're signing ourselves a prince. Hopefully his dad will have a lot of money. Good response to the assistant manager position. We've got stop the advert. We've already got somebody. Unless no, I don't care what you want. We're doing all right at the minute, so we don't need anybody else, do we? No, we don't. Doorward set to go. Yeah, okay. If you're any good, then we can sign you up straight away. Let's bring this out a little bit as well. It's a bit of sun, a bit of light. There we go. Let's see how good you are, though. So when I first started, we did have a load of trainees on there, trialists, and then what I did, I just looked at the ratings, and if they weren't any good, I just took them off trial because there's no point having them on trial if they're no good. And that's what I have been doing. I've just taken a little bit of a different approach this time around, especially with money being sparse. We were quite spoiled before. We had a bit of money, but is that any good? What can you do? You can play defensive midfielder, so I mean that will do me rather well. We're going to have you on trial. We'll leave you on trial and see what happens. In fact, I don't even know what I'm pressing here. I am going to switch them two around. They're quite good together up there. Greenhoe and Macaulay don't seem to play well together, so we'll see what happens. Adjust instructions. No, we don't do anything like that. So these guys are okay, and we'll move along very swiftly to the next game, which is not very far away at all. When viewing a team on screen or person list, and NIE is, well, I didn't really get to read that because it was too quick. Ineligible. Daibi's training report. Got 2 away games on the bounce. Very tough games. Teams that we should win. We're hoping to win. It would ease our worries going into the final games. Stood home passes. A fitness test, and he can play 75 minutes. So that's a good sign for us, because I think he's out. Is he one of our best players? Team selection then. It's the defence. That's what I'm really worried about. And Hassel, it's Hutchinson is really one we need to move, don't we? So if we can put Manning in there, he can't play there. Jack Lane, can you play there? No, you can't play there either. Daibi can though. We're going to have him playing there, and we're going to have somebody else playing left on the side. Manning can play better there as well. We'll just switch them guys around a little bit. Macaulay, have you really done an awful 8 and 7? I'm going to keep you there. Studholm, where can you play? Midfield, ball winning midfielder. We can use you then. Holt, can we just drag you back a little bit? You know what? I am going to put you in a box to box though. I'd rather have box to box, ball winning, and a DLP playing just there. That's what I'd like to have. Everybody else is there. I want to use this Studholm, just see exactly how good he is, since he was injured when I got here. I was going to switch these two guys around, and just put Marshall on advanced. Yeah, we'll use that. I don't think Kokoran can run very well though, can he? So who can we have? We've got Bieber. He can't play there at all. I don't know why it says he can. Collins can play there though, I think. No. What about Gerrard? Gerrard can. I thought he could. Have we not got any left guys up there at all? It doesn't appear that we have, does it? Gerrard's a left back. Knock? Can you play there? Guess not either. Is it Holt that can play there? No. I put Kokorum up there anyway, then he can... it's Pond, isn't it? I'm sure it is. He can play winger, but we are struggling a little bit, aren't we? We need to get another guy up there. Maybe it's the guys from the under 23s. Hi there, Joshua. How you doing? Your tactics work. Is it this? Is it this one? I can't remember. As you probably guessed, I'm at a new team. Another one. We're not doing too bad this time. We're at West Didsbury and Chorlton. We've gone right back down to tier 10 again. And at the minute, we are lying second in the... I'll show you afterwards because I don't want to jinx it. But we're not doing too bad at all. We managed to escape a loss on camera in the first game, which was really nice. I can't remember which tactic was it that you had. Oh, that one with the wing back up here and the full back down. Yeah, it's... it didn't work in the end. Well, actually, to be honest, it wasn't too bad. But we lost one game to go towards the end of the month, and Baseford just didn't like the way things were going. So I was quite a little bit disappointed that they said, "Well, see you later." So 6 months in the job, I think. Nice. He banned you off his stream, really? Oh, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Was you actually playing somebody who actually was streaming it? Oh, that's ace. And it's he rage quit and then banned you. That's awful. I hate people who do that. I could understand if you were giving him abuse, but if you beat him, there's no need for it. He just needs to get better, surely. One person looked happy and listened keenly was the rest of them. So you've been playing FIFA all day today then? It's a good header. So what are you guys doing for Easter? Not that you can really do an awful lot. Oh, we're in the black, by the way. Rowley, go on, son. Over the top, Macaulay. Do something this time. Oh, Marshall, my friend. Header it properly. We have had an opportunity. There we are. We're lying second in the table. We're 4 points ahead of this Abbey team. Abbey have beaten us twice. Obviously not when I've been here, but it's a good ball over the top. Marshall beats the offside trap. Tries to get. He's had so many attempts to get the ball and it's been blocked. Oh, so he started taking the P out of him. I won't say it's. Wow, we go behind once again. Yeah, it is. That can be annoying though, I must admit, especially if you're winning about 10-0. Oh, he's injured now as well. Why is he injured? We're going to have to bring him up there. Can Macaulay play on the left and side? No, he can't. Typical. You know what? I thought Collins can play there. Clearly he can't. We haven't got anybody that can play there. That's the issue we got in this formation. Maybe you should be Mazzella. I took you off Mazzella and I shouldn't have done. 4-1. Was that all? So you're just time wasting at the back. To be honest, if I was winning and there's a bit of time to go, I'd be time wasting. Although I can't do keep you uppies though. I need to go back to positive. Can we get back into this game before half time? Ball out wide. Who was that to, really? Oh, mistake. 109 million. Is this on FIFA? 109 million? Or is this on FM? Oh, tackle. Oh, two guys over here. Why are we not picking them up? If we went behind there. FM. Flipping out. What, for Aston Villa? Where are you getting 109 million from? I'm going to shout at them as well. Get creative. I should never have changed anything. Where have you got that sort of money from for Aston Villa? You sell your whole squad? Oh, good tackle, but we still give it to them. Oh, good interception, Collins. Bad mistake there. Let's hope I don't break this team, because this team deserved to go up. Oh my word. This isn't looking good. It's not looking good at all. Again, teams below us. seem to struggle with. We had a pretty good run, and now we're going to lose a game. We don't want to go attacking, do we? Demand more. Can we just get our wingers out attacking, maybe? They're not good enough. Macaulay, I'm going to take Macaulay off. I'm going to bring Fletcher in. Seems to be quite good. Bieber, Flint. What can you do? You're a forward, actually. Marshall's one of our better forwards, so we're going to have to use him. You told him. Oh, so they did it for you then. Oh, that's handy then. At least they listened to you. 20 minutes to go. They're not doing anything. We could potentially be 3-0 down. That would be a bad result. We do nick it there. Jowett goes forward. Throw him through. Go on, Marshall, son. You're away. You got all the time in the world. Yes! That's one back. Come on, let's get another one. 14th goal of the season for this side. He gets the ball, runs back. This is what I've missed. In the last couple of saves where we've gone behind and we get one back, they don't get the ball and run with it. It's a good, well taken goal. That is over the goalkeeper. Well played, Marshall. Marshall's ready. How old is he in your save now? I suppose it won't be that old, will it? Because you're only in your 2nd or 3rd season. Go on, can we do it again? Come on, guys. Let's see if we can get another goal. A point closer to the title. Oh, go on, Fletcher. He's 17 years old, this kid is. Holt. Oh, now they've just slowed the game right down. But who cares? Rowley scores his 7th goal of the season. We don't care at this point. We're flying. Do I come off attacking now? That's the thing. 10 minutes to go. I don't know what they're messing around with at the back here. But he just takes a pop shot. I haven't got on... Or have I got a shoot on site still? I might still have. Arsenal want you now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to go? How much are they offering you? Are we going to... We're going to get another draw. I tell you what, a draw's better than nothing. We're 2-0 down, dead and buried. You're not going to go. Where are you above Arsenal? Actually, did you say you beat Arsenal yesterday? You beat them by quite a big score, 6-2 or something like that, or 6-0. Their defence, not great. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, yeah. If you beat, you don't really want to go there, do you? So, are you above them then? I tell you what, FM is so different. You play in any division, it's so different. No division's the same. Oh, well done, guys. Well done indeed. We got away with that one, away from home. If we can just pan out the draws away from home, we just need some wins. Just to maybe we need to go positive as opposed to balanced instead. It doesn't seem to work for us very well. But that's another draw. 16. We're 5 points ahead of Abbey now. It looks like Winsford are winning and winning and winning, aren't they? Which is rather annoying. They won 3-2 against Cheadle. We couldn't get that. Did we draw again? Yeah. There's 2 games we've drawn 2-2 now. Another 7 day, and we'll be playing these. We played the amateurs. Now we've got to play Town, Wythenshawe Town. Best of the best, but how many years does that give you? About 4? Oh, hang on. Whereabouts are we? Where are you now? So 2 years. They want you to be best of the best. Really? That's a bit. Oh God, he's out for 2. Oh, unbelievable. Rowley, you played well. That's a cracking goal you did. So you're going to get a bit of praise. That's asking a bit much, isn't it? 1 year they want you to do that in. That's if you sell all of them. No. Who did you get? Did you get Marshall off United then in the end? I bet Arsenal need a right guttering, don't they? Take everybody out. That's a big ask, though. I think 1 year to win everything or be everything. No, it's not doable. We've had 2 chances to. If we won our 2 games, 4 points, we would have been on 73. We would have been coasting going into that. Fullback. Oh, so he's going to come to us now. He's a right back as well, isn't he? I think we got right backs. Do we really need him? From United. 109 million. Wow. Oh, we got Prince Akafor as well. We've got ourselves a Prince, and he's going to go straight in goal, I think. Someone's coming for Corcoran. No, he's not. But we're going to accept this one. He's £20 a week or appearance fee. I can live with that. I thought it was better than that. I'm sure it was like 2.5 star. I've been robbed. Exciting young prospect who isn't far from first team. He's going straight into the first team. Yes, indeedy. Let's not be greedy. Welcome, Prince Akafor. Can he go straight in goal? Is he straight in our team then? Where are you? You're in the under-23s. Should you really be in the 23s? Are you any good with any better than oh, what's it? Jowett. Apart from speed, Jowett seems to Stevens is better actually, isn't he? More rounded. I think we might use Stevens then, I think. Let's go back where we were. Stevens, I want you in the first squad. Yeah, I want the goalkeeper in there as well. Right, we're going to push him straight in. Stevens, 2-star, right back. I thought he was right back. Holt. Hang on a minute. With Jowett, isn't it? Okay. We're going to put him in there. And then Prince. Oh, look at the goalkeeper. Definitely in goal. Where are you? Is that right? Have I done that right? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. And Stevens there. Excellent. We just want a winger. Want somebody in the wings. Yeah, no problem. It's getting a little bit dark again, isn't it? Is that going to make a blind bit of difference, really? I've put that light on. Let's have a quick look. Does that make any difference? Not particularly, has it really? We'll just switch it back off. If it gets too dark, then I will switch it on. But you can tell already the lighting's literally gone down. It's like the sun's just suddenly set. Tottenham hammer Brighton. Like everybody likes to know that. Didsbury. Look at it. I tell you what, I think we picked a gem of a team here. I think the trick is not to have so many players and just have the same players in play week in, week out, so they get used to playing with each other. We had a interview offer from FC United of Manchester. I was very tempted to go there, but they weren't doing particularly well. We want a winger, don't we? Can you play out on the wings? I don't think you can. Andy Johnson in the centre. I tell you what, we're gonna we'll have a look at you. We shall have a definite look at you, Magunda. And that's about it. And possibly you. We'll offer you trials, see what you guys are like. Can we offer trials there? There we go. We'll discard everybody else. Right. Oh, we've got to go through this rigmarole. Yes, we're a supplier. I don't care if you're surprised or not. We've got a very good goalkeeper. We'll see how good he is. Parkinson's not going to be very happy, but yeah, you know, We're going to accept... Oh, these are a week trials, weren't I? I wanted 2-week trials. I could always put them in for another week, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, Mugunda forward. He's not as good as our 2 forwards, though, is he? So there's no point. Why did I have a look at him? Hello, Oliver Roberts. He's just a central midfielder, though. We haven't got. We could potentially use him, central midfielder on support. If he's that good, star player in his prime years. Well, let's have a look and see if we can. No, you can be a regular player possibly. It's not fully convinced, but let's have a look. Yeah, we'll walk away at that. Yeah, we're not offering that. So, yeah, walk away. He's not going to get that sort of money here. Andy Johnson. Are you any good, Mr. Andy Johnson? Probably not. So what we'll do, we'll terminate the trial. And we'll terminate the other trial as well. Because there's no point with these guys. I'm not messing around in it. Where is it? Terminate trial. And Mugunda, as much as I would like to see him, we have got forwards that we can play there. So I'm not too... well, maybe. Do we really... Oh, I've got an itch in my eye now. That's typical. Good pace. Finishing's 4-11. We'll leave him on trial, see what happens. But we do need to have a look at some wingers as well. Especially on the left. Andy Johnson. Yeah, he's terminated. That's right, yeah. It's up to him whether he wants to sign or not. And that's what we'll leave it up to. Now, we have to win this. This is a must-win game. I'm not sure what Abbey are doing, but we can't keep drawing and then relying on them losing. Vauxhall Motors is coming up afterwards, and we're at home with this one. I saw something about Savage, then. What was it? Nothing that's going to concern us, is it, really? Oh, he unbanned you again, has he? Did he just rage quit on you? Is that what it was? Is that what you're checking? This tier is, I believe it's tier 10. I think we're back in tier 10. So right back down at the bottom again. But I think we stand a good chance of going up. Stream's a bit lagging. It seems to be okay here. Just bear with me. No, we're okay this side. Seems to be running okay. It is rather warm though, so I mean, it could satellites could all be playing merry hell and what have you. Bit of static, I guess. Yeah, we have. Oh, you had to come out and go back in. How is it now? I get that a lot. Sometimes mine does the same thing as well. Sometimes I just have to refresh my screen just to see what's happening. But yeah, it sometimes does. I think it's like a build up of static. We have that quite a lot. And like I said, it's BT broadband, so can't really. Well, can grumble. But it does have an awful lot. We could sign him, we could not sign him. Bedlington and from no, you're not having Marshall, he's our forward. The good thing about playing Football Manager on a stream though, it's so slow. You don't really miss an awful lot. It's starting to get a little bit dark in here now. Have you played on, is it Subnautica? I think my wife's playing it on it downstairs. Like you're underwater in the well, you crashed into an ocean, you got to survive, I guess. I don't know. It's like a survival game. I was contemplating of us streaming that probably at the weekend or something like that. Do something different to Football Manager. Keep Football Manager to the weekdays, and then the weekends stream something totally different. I've downloaded also, is it State of Decay? I've done that as well, so I don't know what that's like. It's I'd rather hack and slash and first person shooter games, but I'm not sure with this one. I think it's like another survival game, isn't it? But I am playing Halo at the moment, so I've the Master Chief Collection. So I've done the anniversary 1, 2 and 3. I think I'm on ODST now. I think. Yeah, I think I am, because I've done 1, 2 and 3. ODST. Then 4. I think then it's Halo Reach, isn't it? Or something like that. And then 5. So confusing when they don't put the numbers in the games. Really annoying. Right, okay. Let's. We're at game day already. Need to get back on quick. We're on game day. You're going to miss it. See, Vauxhall Motors are 4th, so ideally we do need to win this game. We don't really want to mess things up. We're going to start positive this time round, I think. There we are, all 3 o'clock kickoff. So who was Vauxhall Motors at home to Camel Laird. Winsford away to Litherland. Where are Abbey? Abbey away at Liverpool. I'm wondering whether we can do a job over them. It's the Manchester Derby in the FA Cup. Cardiff, the early team outside the Premiership, innit? And they've got Liverpool. Feel sorry for them. FA Vars. Winchester, Rushden, Broad. Oh, okay. Winchester in our league? I don't think they are. Western Camp? I don't know. We've got to sort this left winger out. Neil Knock, can you play there? If not, why not? Or Marshall can play there. But that means, have we got somebody to play up front? I thought we had somebody that could play up front, didn't we? I'm going to put Nugent into the under 23s. Striker Flint. He can play striker, so, and he can play something up there, can't he? So we'll give him a go up there. He can play that. On attack, deep line on attack. Let's see what happens with that, I guess. Let's see if we can come away with a win here. Stevens is playing his first game. Mannings. I'm reasonably happy with this side, though. That's the thing. Where's McNally? I think we had a couple of other players, didn't we? McNally. He's on that side, isn't he? Knock, where can you play? You're just there, or you can play up front, but not very well. Bieber. We did bring him in, and to be honest, he's probably the disappointment. 20 years old. I am considering moving him down to the under 23s. I think get some experience, my friend. Hutchins. Oh, Hutchins. Actually, the back four isn't too bad, is it? Can we bring Hutchinson back? He's not happy playing there. Dyby, if you can get some sort of a. I'm going to leave it at that. They're not happy playing together, I don't think. Play fairly poorly when paired and not a good partnership in their selected roles. So why don't one of you play something else? Why don't you cover? Oh, what's it done now? No. We're going to have to take one of them out, aren't we? Stud Holmes available now. He can go and ball winning. It says Rowley. Can we have 2 ball winning in the centre? Do you think that might work? They don't play well together. What sort of team is this? Wow, I'm gobsmacked. I really am. I'm going to put you back to Mazzella because we played well then, and I'm going to go back to positive as well. That's the side we're going to use, I think. I don't think I have much of a choice. We're 4th. You were 4th, were you? Villa? Really? No wonder you don't want to go to Arsenal. I wouldn't go to Arsenal if that was the case. Will this work? Oh, I don't know. What's Jack Lane? What's he do? He's 31 years old. He's a fullback. You're 31 years old. You're not very good. We could just say goodbye to... I mean, how much are you on? Just out of interest. I mean, we want to just find out what's he on. Contract information. Not an awful lot. He's just experienced, isn't he? Gerard. Why are you not playing? I'm going to put Gerard there. See what happens. That seems pretty fair. Let's submit this team. You're on FM 2016. Nah, 3 at the back. No, the players aren't good enough to do that. You can't do it in this tier. Oh, move one centre back up to think. Oh, I might try that then. I'll have a look in the next game, see if I can do that. But I won't play 3 at the back. They're not good enough for that. I might try it in the friendlies when we get into the next season. I'll give that a go. 3 at the back. So are you saying you want wing backs as well then? With wing backs. I want to give want you to give me a good solid effort out there. Okay, they're faith. I go with the faith. They seem to like the faith bit better. No. See, 2020 is 4 years on, isn't it? Things have changed. We found the back of the net after 5 minutes. There we go. Macaulay, I wasn't going to use him as well because he's supposed to be quite good, but we started off positively this time. I don't think 3 at the back will work, unfortunately, and not with this. If you have the right players, I guess. Probably a couple of tiers up, maybe. But we'll see. So you're thinking what? 3 at the back, 1 CDM. How many in midfield? Oh, I tell you what, if that was on target, he would have scored there. And they're coming at us again, aren't they? Oh, Gerard, well played, sir. We've got a couple of... Another one goes over. Empty stadium. Oh, we have got... There are a few fans out there, which is nice. 2 CM, 1 cam. Oh, like a 3-1... 2-1-2, is it? Or 3 midfield. 1 CDM up front. And 2 up front, yeah. I like to have 2 up front. I prefer... I think... I prefer to have 2 up front if I ever can. But I think we need to try that, experiment that in the... Go on, Marshall. Oh my word, we're 2-0 up. I'll experiment with the 2 up front when it gets to the friendlies. We'll get organised. I'll load a friendly. Yeah, 3-1, 2-1-2. I'm not so sure about 3 at the back though. That's my early concern. No, I'm not going to try it now. I can't try it now. Not in this position. We're in a position where we can get promoted. I'm not going to try it now. If we've definitely got promotion and we can't win the league, then I'll probably try it for the last game. But I think we've got 5 games after this one. I'm not going to try and risk it. I don't think we've got the players to do that anyway. I was impressed with your solid defending, really. There's a lot more to come from you. Okay. We'll do that. Normally, if I was with the other team and we were losing, I've got nothing else to lose, I'd give it a go. But I want to secure promotion. I can't afford another sacking. My reputation's gone well down the toilet in this game. Oh, he's hit the post. It's always going wide though. Oh, we're 5 points clear though, with 4 games remaining, and we're 6 points behind the leaders. So we could potentially, if we can get another one, this team I don't think scored more than 2 goals in a game. So it'd be interesting to see if we can capital. Oh, he's just missed a sliding tackle. Get a tackle on him. Oh, we shouldn't. Oh, why didn't you intercept that? Easy as you like that one. Half an hour to go. We're going to shout at them and just say demand a little bit more as well. And the focus, we are away from home, don't forget as well. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to take off. Marshall, you can go back up front. No. Yeah, that. And we're going to bring in Collins. I'm going to leave the back four. I'm going to leave that as it is. I don't really want to mix it up too much. He says, and then we're going to... Oh, well caught by Prince Akafor. The Prince has collected the ball. It's got... What wonderful kick. What distribution that is. Into the middle. There's a run. We've got Marshall in there. Give it to Marshall. Or go all your own way and not pass it at all. At least if you're going to do that, score. Marshall's on an 8.3, by the way. This will be a good victory. Oh no. No. 140. We brought 75 fans with us. That's nice. Offside, ref. That's offside. You can't allow that. I don't think they allowed it somehow. Did they not allow that? I thought that was a goal. Tackle. Good clearance. Not very far away though. Collins. He's been fouled. Well held up, Mr. Collins. Look at it. He's saying push him. I haven't seen that really look up. So close. Choking a little bit there. It's a good... Referee, time's up. Good header. Rowley, just get it away. We've gone and got ourselves a victory away from home, so that's nice. We're doing okay now. Wonderful. Nothing wants... I passionately say that's a good win for us. Well played. Let's have a look, see what the other results are like now as well. I want to win the league. If we can come away with a victory here, then we will have done very well indeed. Right, Abbey win 3-0, so we can't get away from them guys. We still can't score more than 2 goals in a game. Goals in a game. Cheadle lose. Oh no, we're not bothered about Cheadle, are we? Winsford draw, so that's why we're 6 points behind. 4 games remaining. Vauxhall win as well, and that's who we got next. So we need to beat Vauxhall. United beat City in the derby after Delort got sent off after the hour. The game was already won. 5-2 Liverpool beat Cardiff. He makes a debut. And Marshall, outstanding at an 8.3. Very good at a winger though, I think. Vauxhall Motors. They're all going to turn up in their Cavaliers and what have you. The board are satisfied with your management of the team. Hello. We've got Vauxhall Motors, St Helens, Stoneaway. Who are they? They're bottom of the table. And Winsford, that's going to be the title decider. Hopefully Winsford will lose. But they have scored a lot more goals than us. That's the only issue we've got at the minute. But we'll get our players rested. We've come away from these games unscathed. Ideally, we could have them draws should have been wins, really, to be fair. And we would have been 2 points behind them if we won them 2 games. Goal difference isn't too bad. 22. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Corrigan rejects wanted. That's good to know. Prince is playing for the under-23s now. I didn't ask you to play for the under-23s. Who said you can play for under-23s? Are you still on trial? You can't be on trial, surely. Why are you playing for the under-23s? 5-0 though against the Liverpool under-23s, eh? Magunda scores 2 goals. I might actually play him there. Hi there, Jaguar. What tier are you looking at? Any particular country? Where would you like to go? Have you got lower tiers? I don't know. Joshua, what do you think Jaguar should do? It all depends where you want to go, I think. Do you want to start off in the lower leagues? Are you starting off Vanarama level? You haven't? Okay, so you know what I fancy doing though? Wrexham. Joshua, you and Wrexham. I tell you, that's not a bad shout though. If you really want to do, how do you want to start from the bottom tiers, or do you mind playing big teams? To be honest, I wouldn't mind having to go at Inter Milan. There's a lot of people doing Inter Milan at the moment. Inter Milan seems to be the team to do. Or Dortmund even, but it depends where you want to go. I mean, what you want to do. Do you want to start off in the lower leagues, or do you want to just start wherever? It doesn't matter. I personally like starting low down and then work my way up, but sometimes it's nice to have a team where they've got money. Or we could do with him that the player's not we're looking at. We can offer you a trial. Julian Palmer, he rings a bell from somewhere. Charlie Daniel. No. Aspinall. I'm going to offer them trials. We'll clear them. But not the lowest. What about Notts County in the Vanarama? I did a Notts County when I first started doing YouTube, and we managed to get to the Wrexham. You're determined. Yeah, do Wrexham. Or Notts County. Notts County would be a good one, because they just got relegated, knocked out of the Football League for the first time in their history. Rex. Oh, you know what? We are going to approach to sign this guy. I think we ought to. I tell you what, they're not messing around with these. How did you guess? How did you guess? I've been scouting Wrexham players as well for here, and they're not going to come here. Progress, yeah. Well, if you're stuck, try Wrexham. See what they're like. See how you get on. See if you can last the season. Wrexham all the way to Europe. Chambers. Oh, you can accept the trial, yeah. Aspinall, I think we could do something with him. Go on, do it. Do Wrexham. You'll make him very, very happy. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that I've already done a Notts County, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to next season when 21 comes out, because I think, is it Bury are being allowed back into football, but I think they're in the lower tiers. Wrexham has been chosen. Congratulations. How do you feel now, Joshua? Happy? You want a game by game thingy now, don't you? Commentary. 5 points ahead. Can we go ahead and beat these guys now? I think next season for myself, I'm thinking of doing the guys that the teams that got knocked out of the Football League altogether because it went into administration. Was it Bury? Bury is one of them, but I think they're being allowed back in. I think they are. I think it's Bury. I'm gonna have a quick look. Yeah, because they got expelled. They fell into liquidation, that's right. They lost the football. And they are coming back, but I'm not sure which division they're coming back. They are starting in the lower tiers, though, I think. I'm not sure if it's in the Vanarama or below that, even. They are definitely going to be playing again. They won't be admitted to League Two next season after meeting of member clubs. It was rejected. That was as of September, but I'm not sure the latest news on Bury FC. Okay, this is a quite. Yeah, we'll accept all this palaver. We'll move along with this as well. Chambers. Wow, if we could I'll just have a look at this guy as well. Corellia. Do I really want him as a Corellia? Is he worth that? Really? That's all he can play. That doesn't really help us much, does it? Aspinall, really? You're a winger though. Not good enough. That's disappointing. I'm going to terminate these guys. He would be decent, but we don't need a Corellia. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. 4 days to go. But what's happening with them? It doesn't say what's happening with them. I'm sure they're coming back in, but they're not. They're coming back into the lower leagues. I'm sure they are. But I'm sure they are. Bury, that's right, Jess. Yeah, that's right. I am contemplating doing a Bury save next season on my channel, I must admit. See if we can help them out. Nick Bottom on it. He's a physio. Give him a new contract. Normally you go after players, but you're going for the backroom staff. Yeah, I think a director of football is needed everywhere, I think. I wonder if I can get these guys to get a director of football, but I think in this lower division, I don't think you need one. I do have a channel. It's on YouTube, obviously, under IlsonCatGaming. It's again in my descriptions and what have you, on my channel info. You'll find the link there. Yeah, I've got loads of Football Manager stuff in there. Because obviously I'll upload this stream up to there as well. So at the minute it's with Bolton. We've just got ourselves into the Premiership. I'm finding it very, very tough. I'm not gonna lie. Spoiler alert: we are bottom of the table and struggling, pretty much. So yeah, so you think I'd find this a little bit of a doddle, wouldn't you, if I managed to get Bolton in there? But it has taken about 5-6 seasons to get into the Premiership, though. Very tough going. But we just need to survive that one season in the Premiership, then we get some money and we can buy some decent players. And I think for the first time, as the first season as well, that we are actually making money each week. Dorwood finishes. Did we sign him? Did we sign him? I don't think we did we? I thought we signed him. Can we just reduce that? They're taking anything. Absolutely taking anything. What's this? Shuttleworth. What about his training? Oh, brilliant stuff. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate that. It's as if you're playing the save for him, Joshua. Ben Toilet. Nah. It's a good job you know your home team football. I commend you for that. I feel like I should know more about my home teams. Oh, right on cue. Come on then. You're going to be hot, you know. You're right. She's staring up at me. She's going to be getting up and out and again. 100,000 in the bank. Ouch. I said, to be honest, I'd take 100,000 right now. It's a good job you know your stuff, Joshua, I tell you. I think I might do Wrexham on here, I think, if we get to, might join Wrexham. Although we are about 8 seasons in though, so things may have changed. Said Oswald. Ah, this is good. Right, can we... Big W here on the horizon. And we're not really doing well against them either. Wonderful. So, ideally, a victory. Can we do a victory with these guys? Did we pick somebody up? Parkinson, Nottingham, Reece McNally. Gerard played really well, so I'm going to keep him there. We want some foot punt. He's injured. When's he going to be back? 6 days. He's a forward, but he can play there as well as a winger, so that's going to be good for us. What are the Wrexham strikers like at the minute? Are they any good? So if you send them to sell 2 strikers, are they not good? Oh. Marshall, Flint, Daniel Fletcher. I'm tempted to bring him in. This side played really well, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Fletcher is absolutely battered, isn't he? I am going to take him out, and I am going to bring in... Corcoran's injured. McNally can come in. Don't know why. He can come in. Right, submit this team. This is it then, boys. Actually, let's see if I can get hold of a Chambers on here. So, Michael Chambers. Is he the other striker? Oh, they're in this kit. It's like a Norwich kit. I don't like that kit. Same formation, though. Same formation. Right. Can we keep a clean sheet this time? Encourage the players. We'll do that, obviously. Faith. We'll go with the faith. Lovely stuff. And we'll get into it. Could they be in your under 23s maybe? Prince, that's a poor ball. Ball over the top. We do have it with Holt. Kisuju. I can't say his name. Draper. Go on. Mess it up. No, he's not going to mess that up, is he? Great ball up the line. Gerard. All the way back to the goalkeeper. I don't like it when they play it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeepers have a habit of messing things up. I've had that too much in the past. Everywhere I've been, in fact. Oh, we managed to get past him. Can we get an early goal? No. Corner ball. Centre back. Have another opportunity. Oh, come on. Get there, Marshall. Good lad. That's lovely play. You'd expect a bigger capacity. Free kick. Hassel to take it over the top. Flint. Oh, don't head it back. I might have to put you on attack. Kisuju. Play him back. Have a shot, Rowley. You know you can score from there. Ball out to Stevens. Cross comes in. What a goal. Hold your horses, people. Look at that goal. It's somersault to boot as well. Roly poly. It's made me cough because that goal's gone in. What a strike. Holt's just in there making a nuisance of himself. Goalkeeper, what are you doing? He just palmed it into the roof of the net. We're looking good. Looking good. (1-0) to the good. This could help us immensely, providing we don't crumble, which we appear to be doing round about now. Oh, good block. Marshall, on your bike, son. He's our best player by far. The Ginger Ninja on the left-hand side. Good ball in. Holt, Fluff. Get it in. Is that in? Oh, he's offside. He's not offside. Kisuj. Oh, that's a bad ball. Get back in. Well done. Over the top, Sanders. Tipped over the bar? No, he's missed it. Nice. Is it too small amount, Jaguar? Or are you used to having a lot more money? It is tough, though, I must admit. Having hardly any... I mean, 100,000, I suppose, that would be quite a lot if I had that now. But again, no matter how much money you have, it's never enough. But 100,000 doesn't seem an awful lot. Have you got a wage? Have they got a... is that your transfer figure as well? Winsford are winning as well. Darn it. What about Abbey? They're winning. Give them a little bit of a morale boost. We'll go with a bit more. We're sitting comfortable with positive approach as well, which is really good. We're right back here. And why did you throw it to him? It's a poor throw. That Will Griggs. They've got Will Griggs. No, they can't have Will Griggs. McCowan. Oh, over the bar again. Nice. We're not having the best of games here, are we? Can we just get creative a little bit? Just show a little bit more passion out there, maybe? Stevens is looking a little bit battered as well. We've got nobody to sub him really with. Griggs. What a stop by the Prince. Wonderful. The Prince of Agrabah. We're going to pause it. 20 minutes to go. Macaulay's not really having the best of games. And I'm going to bring Bieber on. Because I can. Marshall can go up front. Can go back up to playing advanced. Have we got anybody? Collins. It's going to have to be Collins, isn't it? It's not that great, though. It's not that great. We've got nobody else that can play there. You should be able to play there, Knock. In fact, I am going to play Knock. I'm going to play Knock in there instead. That's what I'm going to do. Don't want to change too many things up there. 5 minutes to go. This will be a huge victory. Massive victory. Go on, time out. We've already gone and done it. That's a 1-0 victory over Vauxhall Motors. Tom Keown, are you any good? Centre back. 19 years old. Can I scout him? Have I got scout? I don't know if I have or not. Can I offer you a trial? Let's offer you 2 weeks. See what he says. That'd be quite good. Oh, we don't want to see... No, what's going on here? Get out of it. Right, changing rooms. I don't know what happened there. Right, okay. 1-0. I can't think of anything particular to say. Really? Passionate to say. Well done, lads. A cracking victory. Ben Cull is in. Let's have a look. See if he's in here. If I put Ben in there. He's a free agent. Is he a left back by any chance? He's available on a free transfer. He's playing at Bamba. I'm intrigued. I might offer him a trial. See if he's any good for me as well. He's 28 years old though, but inbox. What was the capacity there? Did we have a look at the capacity? I haven't got the capacity on there. Why have I not got the capacity on there? Hate it when that happens. Attendance. And then I'm just going to do this. 110 for a home game against these guys. Not a lot, is it? Although it's more than most of them. Alex Newby. Why does Alex Newby ring a bell? Alex Newby. I'm sure I've used him in this save. Alex Newby. He's a free agent. No, I haven't. Oh, I have. He's at Lincoln. I've used him. He's not a bad player though. Not a bad player at all. Although he is 31 years old in my save now. It demands a lot of money. Well, he did back then. But I used him a few times. It wasn't too bad at all. Trial, yeah. We're going to offer these guys a trial. It would be nice if we stole them. See if they're any good first. Cull, fullback. I tell you what, he's in his prime years though. I'm going to offer him the trial. We could do another centre back though, but yeah, 2 weeks up for him. Excited about that. You may be onto a winner there, Joshua. Except Tom McKeown. Yeah, we're going McKeown. And are you any good? Possibly not. In that case, you can go. Terminated trial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's up to him. Keown finishes a trial. We could sign him. Indeed, we could. It's up to him. We'll see when his trial finishes. A 2-week trial we've got him on for. We've got 6 days to rest up. St Helens away from home. That's going to be a tough one. Away games are always tough. I hate away games. 5 points clear of, I think it could potentially go our way if we've got 2 home games coming up as the last 2 games of the season as well. I'm excited. Anybody excited? Why are they concerned about certain things? Oh, hang on, what's this? We could sign and we don't sign him. Magunda is set to sign. We're going to use him because he can go straight into the first team. You may have to push him out on loan, maybe. I think that might be the only way you can get around it. Yeah, get them out on loan so they're off your wages. And then try and get like a future fee for them as well at the same time. That could work for you. I've done that a few times, it has to be said. It appears that I think one of my children was at work and she's come back. Possibly. St Martin's win. Did we beat St Martin's? I can't remember. That is really good, that is. Look at that exciting prospect. We're definitely going to use him. Right, okay. We want a left winger though. That's the only issue we've got. Show me somebody else. Magunda's going to be revealed. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Harry Forster, 19. He won't be 19 in my save, unfortunately. He's just... Oh, hang on. I'm pleased to have him. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm making notes of these players, Joshua, that I can... I'm ready for next season, maybe. Or maybe when I get further up. Although I could have Ben Cull on our side, though. If he's any good. I think he's on for 2 weeks trial. What division are Wrexham in? Oh, is it League 2? Liverpool officials line up big move for Tomo. Whoever that is. We'll move along straight to the next game and get this game played. You're right down there. Oh, bless her. She's hot and bothered. I want to open this window. Yeah, definitely straight to the first team. I don't want him in there. He can start straight away. Club set to release. We can't get any of them guys. Maximilian Enzuela. Let's have a look, see if we can approach the side. No. Yeah, we can't get anybody like that. It's crazy that we can't. Bryce Hosanna. "20-year-old from Leeds. Is he any good? Where is he playing now? Bryce, B-R-Y-C-E. I'm hoping he's on here. Doesn't look like he's going to be. No, I haven't got a Bright, darn it. So unfair. Farouz. Let's have a look at Farouz. Plays at, well, he's at Torquay at the minute. He's 31 years old. So you're 2019. Is that the guy at Mansfield? He's at Torquay now, though. Oh, funny. Are these any good at all, really? Oh, hang on. Set to expire. Daniel Fletcher, we are using him, so I think we ought to offer him a contract. When are they going to expire? That's the question. He's a good player. 27 June. Need to think about getting some of these fringe player. He's not too bad, actually. I'm going to offer him a contract anyway, just to hang on. £15, will you take that? Oh, he will take it though. Nice. Shuttleworth's lacking potential. Got nothing there. Daniel Fletcher, we are using him as a winger at the moment. Or should we be using Berwick? Why am I not using Berwick? I'm going to have him as well. Offer him a contract. You think I could get hold of him, do you reckon? We'll have a look at him in a second. Hang on. Pay him £15. Goal bonus. If you can get a goal bonus, you can have it. That would be £4 a week, please. Take it. Nice. And I'm not so sure about the rest of them. Daniel Stokes. Left back, wing back. As we've got nobody else, they've got very good potential, these guys, I think. Daniel Fletcher, he played well for us, though. I'm going to sign him up off a contract. I think I need to at this point. £4 a week. Yep. These guys, Daniel Stokes, left back. As we've got nobody at the minute. What about £10? He's not going to have £10, is he? You can have 15. 15 seems to be the minimum, doesn't it? All these guys, we can let them go. Set for release. Set for release. There we go. Sorted. Shorted. Farouz. That's who I was going to look at, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look. I think he was 31 years old though. I think a little bit old. I'm not so sure what the I think I'm not supposed to sign anybody above 30. Let's have a look. And you probably demand a load of money as well. That will be just mental and so unfair at the same time. Club Vision, let's have a look at Club Vision. Do not sign players over the age of 30. So if we have a look at Farouz, he's 31. He's a striker though. You know what? Let's see if we can offer him a trial. See if he'll accept that. How can they be... The board are satisfied with the progress. Satisfied with the results. Really? We're doing really well. Concerned about what? The 2-2 draw with Cheadle and St Martin's. Well, we've won after that. That's outrageous. We've got a good thing going there. Advice for Studholme. No, you're not coming on. You can come on instead of Rowley though if you really want to play. Hold a team meeting. Okay, let's have a look. Who's influential? Corcoran's influential, very influential. Right, we're expected to achieve promotion this season and win in this next match could go a long way in helping us realise this. This is a big match in pursuit of promotion and winning could do a chance of world of good. Everybody's getting a lot of hype into the match as something of a promotion decider. But I don't want you to pay attention to that. It's just another match as far as we are concerned. If you want to know our chances, if you all want to know that our chances of promotion do not rest on the outcome of this match, it doesn't matter whether we win. No, we're going to go for this one then. Okay, it didn't seem quite well. James Holroyd, he's very good. Actually, very good. In fact, you've just hit the nail on the head. I am a possibility of may pick him up. He was at Baseford, and I tell you what, he started coming good. Holroyd is a very, very good player. In fact, you've just done that in my head. I think I might have a look at picking him up, actually. Underappreciating the importance of this game. Okay. I think that's to be the best. I think that has to be the best approach. We all can make sure we do ourselves justice, and whatever happens, happens. I can't believe you're prepared to play down the importance of this match. Okay. I respect you. I wasn't expecting that, but I do respect you without agreeing what I have to say. I'm going to go. Well, they all agree with me anyway, so that's fine. Who was the Radford striker? It was. Who was it? He scored loads of goals, didn't he? Actually, have I got him on my shortlist somewhere? I don't know if I have actually. Let's have a quick look. Transfer scouting, transfer shortlist. None of ours. Let's have a look. Should be up there somewhere, shouldn't he? Oh, I know exactly who you mean. I should go into history and possibly records. Goals in a season, results, biggest win. Bobby Devine. This is the chap. Bobby Devine. I'm not sure. Well, actually, no. You should be able to pick him up. Devine. Has he retired now? He's still playing at 34 years old. I mean, look at that. 37, 35, and then he moved and he hasn't done anything since. But yeah, Bobby Devine. I think he's one player that everybody should have a look. He was good. I mean, in the 2 seasons we had, look at that. Absolutely exploded into the season there. 37 and 31. 44 and 45 in total. I mean, he got 12 assists in that season. 12 assists. 5 assists, but 12 player matches. In fact, I think he's a player I probably would have to look in another save if I ever go back to it. So I think he was one player that you could rely on to score. Very slow starting, but yeah. And he's still got the record of most goals in a season. 44. How are Radford doing at the minute? They're lying in 5th. So they really haven't got out of this division at all. The annoying thing is, they probably would have got promoted if they kept me on. Not anymore. But yeah, he's a very good player. If they can get hold of him. I'm not sure what his stats are like now, though. Let's have another look at him. See, stats-wise, it's not great, is it? Oh no, Farouz rejects. Again, he's 31 years old though, so I'm not surprised. He doesn't want to finish his career down here. Send the assistant to that one. Right, St Helens coming up. We get a win here. Holroyd, that's the other chap I was going to go for. If I can bring him to West Didsbury, I'm not sure whether they want the commute though. Holroyd, I'm going to see if I can nab him. I think he's gone to get some food, hasn't he? I'm not sure if he's back or not. I'm trying to think of who else I've played with that. Ricky Robson, he was a good player. Right winger. Very good player. So I might see if I can nab him as well. Ricky Robson. I'm even tempted to go back after Paul Scholes. Is it coach at Mansfield? Not that Paul Scholes. It's this one here, I think. No, he's 22. He's retired as a player. Oh no! Can I get him out of retirement? Oh, you're joking. I can't get him out of retirement. Why is he retired? Joined Radford. Made 17 appearances. What's happened to him? Why is he retired? Oh no, I feel bad for him. Oh man, that's unfortunate. What about Ricky Robson then? He's at Northwood. I don't need to scout him because I know exactly he's valued at 1,000. In fact, we could potentially nothing. No, he's worth nothing because he's running out. Cancel the offer. Yes, so yeah, we're not going to be able to get any of them. That's unfortunate. We'll have to wait till he runs out. God, that was quick, Jaguar. What did you just guzzle it all down? Crikey. Speaking of food, I'm really hungry myself, actually. Very hungry. We get a defensive midfielder in. Not sure how good he's going to be there, but we'll see. Actually, he looks very good. So he'll come straight into the team. And hopefully play against St Helens' debut. That'd be quite good. We're building a strong team. We just want somebody on the left hand side. Fitness tests. Pond. If he's not fit, then he can come straight in. Right. Joshua was thinking of somebody called Bobby Devine. That's Devyne. If you want to have a look at him, he was very good for me in Radford. But he did once he moved from Radford, he kind of went downhill a little bit. But I'm not sure how far into the save you might get him though. He's injured, so I'm hoping we've got. Where's our player gone? Oh, don't tell me he's in. He's in our under 23s. If he's in our under 23s, I'm going to go a little bit mad because that's not where I put him. No, that's not where I want to go. Transfers, transfer history. Dorwood, where are you going? No, I want you in the first team. Jeez, why do they keep thinking they can just nick our players? Right, squad. You can play there. I thought you said you can play there. And I'm going to bring in, where is he? There's forward. I don't want him as a DLP though. Defensive midfielder on support, ball winning on defend. And stud home. Are you any good at... If you're on defender, why aren't you down here then? It's not what I want, is it? 2 ball winners, it's not what I want. Defensive midfielder on defend. Okay, we'll do that. He's not on your save. Holroyd, that's the other chap I was going to look up. I've just used him and he's quite good. See, striker at Baseford. He's worth 1.2. Again, we should wait out and see if we can nab hold of him. At £300 a week, we're not going to grab hold of him though. He scored 10 goals already. How are Baseford doing though? Just incidentally. I'm just intrigued as to how they're doing. Oh, that's us. For a minute then, I thought that was Baseford. I'm just intrigued as to how well they're doing. Are they still at the bottom of the table? Then I will say, told you right. Oh, told you so. There we go. They're still, looks like they're bottom of the table. Yep, still bottom of the table. They've got not many games left. They've got quite a way to go, haven't they? Just have a look at the schedule because they did start off quite well. When did we leave them? It was a game that one there. That was the game that did it for us. So he started off quite well, and then falling back into their old ways again. But I might offer him a trial, but he's not going to come to us because he's on that sort of money. Offer a trial. That's the best I can do. He's 21 years old. He's not going to come for less money than £300 a week. See you later, Joshua. See you, mate. Thanks for joining. Is that James Holroyd isn't on your save, Jaguar, or is it Bobby Devine? They don't play well together, then, too, do they? We're going to take him out of there, and we're going to bring in Magunda. Magunda can go up here. Pressing forward. I don't want you. I may have to put you on attack. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. If you're wondering what other players you're thinking of, I can have a look on here, see how well they've done. We'll see what stats they go up to. I guess I know it's a different save. We're going to go straight into this game then. Magunda is going to start there. What's this? We've got 2 lines. No, it's not. It's between them 2 there. Treat him like Barcelona. I love it. Faith in you. We go for the faith. We don't want the pressure. We go with the faith. We can still win the league at this point. Right. St. Helens. Can we get a... Well, where are St. Helens? They're 11th. So we just need to keep an eye on them. Also need to keep an eye on Winsford. They're 4 points ahead. It could all be over after this game. We shall see. We're not. We're in the blue. We can get that ball, then that'd be quite good. Grundy. Can we intercept it? He's got loads of time though. Why are they playing like they look like they can score past us? Because that's the way it's going to go. It's raining, skiddy ground. All they have to do is shoot. It's not the start we wanted. That's not a good goal to give away. He's injured as well. I mean, for goodness sake. Get creative. Let's get a move on, guys. Come on, let's get a... Abbey are winning. That's not what you want to see either. 2-0 up, aren't they? They would be. We've had a good win against Vauxhall. And then we're going to mess it up in this game. We missed the ball. Tackle him. Good block. Let's get it away then. We're quite good on the break. What about the right hand side? Or place him through. Plant him through. Or not. What was that? Or then play it. Oh, he's just... He's missed it. Prince, you did your job. Right, 1-0 down. This isn't how I wanted this to go down. Disappointing half. Right, okay. Passionately say. You weren't that bad, but still improve. Still improve. Passionately say we'll still improve. I don't want to go attacking at any point yet. That's because we've got our centre-backs changed. We don't want players to change. Oh, I shouldn't have changed it at the back. Just when we thought we had it in the bag here. We have got 2 home games coming up, so hopefully we don't bottle it at this point. Guys, come on. Attacking. Pause it. Not having the best of games, are they? Bieber can come on. Marshall up front. Magunda. You can go winger actually. In fact, is that the only sub we're making? I'm going to bring in Knock. Can you go attacking? We've got to go attacking at this point. There we go. Play. Push forward. We've got to get this goal. Just push forward. 10 minutes to go. Can we get another highlight? Come on. We haven't had anything in this game at all. Wow. Nothing. Nothing. It's the wrong time to lose a game. The wrong time. Wrong time to lose. Oh no. Right, 2 home games coming up. The games we have to win. Oh man, it could have been done in these next 2 games. Going into the final game, we would have been safe. And Winsford lost as well. But the other teams win. Oh, Vauxhall draw. So they, I don't think they're in it. They're not in it now. But it's Abbey. Abbey could steal it off us. Oh, no. No, no, no. He's rejected the trial offer. That's not what we planned. Oh. They want promotion. It's getting very tight. What a time to lose your game. To lose. Oh no. St. Helens were down here. Right, okay. It's still doable. I'm going to put Marshall up front, I think. We need a left winger. Are you finally going now, are you, Joshua? See you later, pal. Thank you very much for joining me. Have you got Warzone? By any chance? Oh, he's played and now we're revealing him. We had no chance there really. We shouldn't. It's the back for. We need to take Hutchinson out. I may see you on there then. I think. Come on. Move along. get to the last games. Battlefield 1. Have you not got Battlefield 4? Battlefield 4. Battlefield 5's quite good though. I think 1's the weakest out of the lot. See you later. Faversham set a record. That's nice of them. Oh, I can't believe we lost that one. That's not the game we wanted to lose, especially right near the end. I'm building for the future, apparently. Scout meeting. Are they any good? A left winger we want. Scouting. We haven't used any budget at all, really. Left winger. That's what we want. A left winger. Acceleration, pace. That's what we want. They're not bad at all, are they? Some from Bridlington. Gary Parker. I hate it when they do that. Ivanhoe. Oh, what a name. Were you just for the name? Just for the name. Harry Emmett. Parkgate. Are you a left? From Buckingham Athletic. Oh, you can play right as well. Okay. Let's see if we can offer you a trial as well. I say 2 weeks. Now I'm just saying it's 1 week. And we got someone from Blackpool as well. Tony Robinson. Baldrick. Martin Chapman. You've signed another Chorley player. Alan Harrop. London Tigers. Are you any good? We'll offer you a trial as well. Okay, we'll continue. See if these guys are any good. Actually, let's have a look at Chorley. Have we got any of them? Whereabouts are Chorley? The Vanarama North. Okay, maybe we might be able to raid somebody there. They've got an under 18 squad as well. I don't know. I don't know if any of these are any good at all. He scored 15 goals though. Tommy Conway. Yeah, they're on money. Yeah, we can't afford players like that. So I won't be doing that, unfortunately. Fletcher pens a new deal. Thank you. Send of him and him and him and him and him. Of course, these are welcome. Trialists. Have you played any friendlies yet, Jaguar? How well are these players fitting in? Or are you just still on the transfer stage? I hate that stage. Unless you can get players coming to you. Oh, really? Some of these aren't any good. Ivanhoe, I really want to... You know what? I still might have you, though. Are you any good, though? Not the best, but you will be the best suited at that point. Winger and support, which is probably what we need. In fact, I'm going to approach to sign you because I like the name. Oh, sweet. What division are Wrexham in? Is it second League 2? Oh, yes. Oh, they love it. £15. They gladly have it. I'm not so sure about him. What about you? What would you do? Actually, you might be quite good as well. Be nice to have two people in that position, so I might offer him one as well. Emergency backup. Ah, he wants a bit more. Sorry, no. If you're not having £15, then you're not having it at all. Oh, we will. He tried to extortion me. Yeah. Have you started playing them yet? Oh, are they? You know what? I didn't even realise. I didn't even know. I thought it was League 2. Oh, so you'll be playing you'll be playing Notts County then, I guess. Actually, or will you? Yeah, you will, won't you? Or will you? Oh, I don't know. Alistair Rowe. Yeah, I've spoken to Alistair Rowe. I didn't realise I had done. I must admit, I hate going through all the process of summer. You just beat a team 6-3, seriously. Your team's not that bad then, is it really, Wrexham? I'd give anything to have to batter a team with more than 2 goals at the minute. We could sign Martin. Well, we might not. But I find most of it is it's just a lot of time wait. Well, not time wasting, but I tend to do all my transfers in the final month, just say a week or so before the friendlies, and try and get them all in there, and just go on a long holiday. That's what I like doing. But sometimes I must admit some of them are quite good. 77 grand. No, that's not too bad. Definitely take it if you've already got 100 grand. That's almost your transfer fees. Does that go all into your transfer kitty, or do they just nab it into the bank? I want the board to give me loads of money. Ibrahim Daibi. What's happening here? Stone Old Alienians. I've got no idea who they are. God, you're into the first season already. Cracker, you've done that really quick. Have you got many leagues loaded up then? Because that's happened very quick. Because you only just started playing it not long ago. Chesterfield. Home or away? Well, how's all your pre-season gone? Have you won them all? I'm not going to sign him. Is it eligible for a contract, really? I recommend it again. Yeah, I do as well. He's set to... It's a 31-year-old coach. Okay. Yeah, that's because I wanted him. He might get his first game. You'd have to let me know how you do with your first game. Ask him to work. Well, I suppose you can welcome him. You're hardly playing, are you? And Luke Marriott as well, definitely. We've got 2 backups up and left wing now, which is rather nice. USA look to defend title again. What's that title? You get to see the results though, don't you? Sometimes I do that, and then if it's like a good game, then like if we win like 6 or 7, I tend to play the highlights of the goals, just to make it think that I'm there in spirit. But yeah, I don't play the friendlies unless I've got no staff, in which case I've got no choice. Disappointed with that signing. Well, we're picking him up anyway. He may be quite good for us. Oh, Corcoran's back. Okay. Rowley. I'm not sure about them 2 playing together though. No, I don't think that we should be using that sort of team. I've had to promote our under-23 manager into assistant manager because I didn't want to do any menial work. We expected to achieve promotion. Let's go a long way to help us realise that ambition. That's what I'm going to go with. Come on, Gaffer. There's no need to turn up the pressure. What more do you want, Ryan Hassel? Exactly that reaction I was after. Right, a win here will go a long way. That's what I want. Marriott and Martin to be unveiled. Oh dear. Come ready, do it really. I'm pleased. Yes, great. I hate doing media work as well. I always delegate them out. Again, I think it's a pointless bit of the game. I think that we could do well without it. Cat, pleased with transfer swoop. Yes, I am indeed. African Nations Group highlights. Ivory Coast. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. 1-0 Wrexham. Nice. Is that the victory? Or are you just gone 1-0 up? I tell you what, if you have a run of games, it does help, I feel. Ben Cull trials fullback left. If we could afford to have him, then I would definitely have him fringe player. Currently operated Leeds in North West Counties League Division South. There are some doubts of ability, and there may yet be better options out there. I don't think there is. I mean, you can play wing back as well. On support. I think he would do quite well, personally. Wing back. He would be our best choice wing back, I feel. Is everything? They don't like the look of him, though, do they? It's a free agent. It all depends again how much money he's wanting, isn't it? I don't know what to do. We definitely need a left back, proper left back. You got to play centre off. Oopsie. It's going to be a fringe player. And we're going to walk away at that. We're not paying anybody that amount of money, really. You're not that great and you're 31. Right, match preview. Everybody seems to be very, very good in their positions. I'm going to take him out and I'm going to bring in, where is he? Rowley. And Rowley seems to be the better player in there. On support. And he's in excellent form at the moment. DLP on support. Holt can stay there, I guess. Daibi for Hutchinson. That's the straight swap. And we did have Kokorum back as well. He's still not fit, but best have him on the bench. Magunda, we're going to have him up there as an attacking. Where are my two players? Luke Marriott's one of them. Was he? I'm sure he was. Don't tell me he's a oh, I tell you what, that's just annoying, isn't it? Get off. Magunda, Ponnock. Where's the guy that we just signed? Is he gone into the under 23s once again? Martin, Ivanhoe. Do it every time, don't they? Move to the senior squad. There he is. Perfect. It's just this guy up here, that's Macaulay, that's creating the problems. I think that'll do. I think that'll do help. 1-1. Oh no. How much time's left? Have you got time enough to recover? Or are they battering down the door now? I hate that when that happens. Submit. Come on. Submit. Okay, 4-4-2. Let's see if we can do something about this. Improvement on last outing. Yeah, of course, I love it. Absolutely love it. Send the assistant. Thanks. Obviously, I don't do that. And we'll just jump straight. Oh, great. What's happened? We're falling apart here. Last couple of games, we're falling apart. What on earth's happened here? That's not what's supposed to happen. Prince, man, what are you doing? Akafor, come on. 1-0. Oh, seriously? A minute later. What a save. What a save. Now, I'm going to have to tell them to get creative up there. Why are they at the blocks? Akafor comes all the way up to the 6-yard box there. Where are these guys? They're bottom of the table. Why are we losing to these? Can we get the ball? We should intercept that. Go on, Gerrard. That's poor. These are bottom of the table. This should be a win. They're absolute panels. What on earth is going on? Oh, you're winning now. Excellent stuff. With 10 men as well. That's even better. Lovely ball. Sprayed out wide to Gerrard. Come on, son. Maybe I should have had McNally in there, maybe. How has he done that? Well, another great stop by the Prince. You've had 2 red cards. You sure the referee wasn't on their side? Oh, great take. Wow, that's very well done, that is, if you managed to win. Oh, come on, really? Why are we being hammered here? Demand more. Martin, go for a run. Where are you passing the ball? Oh, that's a very good tackle though, son, but goalkeeper. Oh my goodness me. Marshall, it's all down to you. Go on, son. What a strike! Phew, we're back on level terms. I can't believe what he was doing there. The goalkeeper, what was it? I mean, he got the assist for that, surely. Doesn't that not count as an assist? That 25 yards out? Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. 3 points. Oh, no, we're not. I've got nowhere near where we are. We're 4 points. We've got to win this. We've got to win this. Abbey are winning. Abbey are winning. No, they're not. They're 4-0 up. They're 4-0 up. Oh, dear me. We've got to go out for a disappointing performance. I want these to... there's a lot more to come from you. Maybe we've just got to go attacking now. We've really got to start motoring along. We can't lose it from this position with one more game to go. We need it in our hands. Martin, come on. Again. Good interception. He's got the ball. Played it over the top. Marshall. Oh, that was a chance. I've got... Oh, Macaulay, where are you running it out to, you Burke? Good header. Macaulay tries to spray. Where's he spraying it to? I know I've gone attacking, but it's a little bit ridiculous. We could do with another long kick. Holt. Through ball. Marshall. I'm getting rather nervous here. Good interception by Rowley. Lovely ball into Marshall. A chance of not... corner. We're getting the chance. You're playing Chorley next and you raided them. They'll have no players left, will they? Somebody attack that goalkeeper. Come on. Show some passion out there. I can't believe we're throwing this away. Oh, no. No. Off the line. Flipping it. That was close. That was close. How are we not winning this? We're playing bottom of the table, for goodness sake. I don't know what to do. You can get McNally can go down there. We've got Kokoran. Do that. We're going to go attack. We have to attack. There we go. We're going to attack. We have to do it. Come on, 20 minutes to go. Free kick, Macaulay. Come on, son. Find a head. We've had the chances. So have they. Oh, we struggle to get the ball back into the box. So tackle him then. McNally picks it up. Hassel just lofts it forward to nobody in particular. He does get the ball back. Marshall. Marshall's taking it upon himself. Kokorum. Yes! Get in! What a goal. We go back to positive then. We're just going to, as well, just pause it. Tactically, we just need these guys just to come down a little bit onto support. We're not going mad. And support there. Actually, yeah, we'll leave you in your favourite position. Whoa, what a finish. Hopefully that is going to be the goal. It does still put us into second spot. Can we get another one? To ease the pressure. Oh, it's behind the goal, referee. No, he's not going to let us have that one. No. Tackle. Go on, son. What an effort! Oh my word! We're going to watch this one in slow-mo. Well, not slow-mo. Not slow-mo. God, I'm choking. What a strike. I couldn't get my words out. I was choking. 3-1. Hopefully that will sort us out a little bit. We know who our players are, don't we? Liddell. Oh, lovely ball through. What a stop by the Prince. 5 to go. Let's just hold them off, guys. Come on. We don't want to concede here. God, I can't breathe. Come on. So exciting. So stuffy and warm in this house as well. Let's get it away. Get it away. Holt, run with it. Go on, son. I think with these lower leagues, you just don't make substitutions. 4 minutes of added time. If we concede a silly goal here, then it could ruin things. As these guys are bottom of the table, may I add. Oh, flipping heck. It's not... Oh, what a mess up in the middle. Hassel, what are you playing at, you Burke? Broadhorse comes forward. He heads it. He heads it off the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was coming. I'm sure he called for it. I sure have heard him as well. 4 minutes of added time. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. I don't care. That's the victory we wanted. Wow, if only we won the last game, it would have been all over. Passionate to say, well done lads, a good win in the end of the day. We're going into the final game decider. This decides whether we go up or not, and I can't believe if we mess it up. We're on the verge of messing this up. How we managed to just beat bottom of the table is totally and utterly beyond me, but we're doing it. They win 5-1, look. Who have they got final game of the season? They are away to Litherland. I mean, they're on a very good run. I mean, look at that. They've lost one game in that amount of time after we beaten them. Oh, no, they beat us, didn't they? They beat us twice. I think that's what the issue was. But we've got wins. We're battling for the title as well. Did they lose? Winsford lost 1-0. And we've got home advantage. 14 days' time. Oh, my gosh. There's a couple of games still yet to play. Litherland are down here, so really we could do the. It's going to be absolutely tough. You're winning, nice. Half time, go on. You can go and do it. So, are you top of the table? Just out of interest, how are Notts County doing? We'll praise Macaulay then. That is a tough game to take. I didn't think I was going to hold out much longer for that one. 2-0. Sweet. Oh, County are winning 2-0. Or you're winning 2-0. Either way, you do. I think you're going to smash that league. Are them players that Joshua? What's the word? Pointed out to you. Are they doing any? Are they any good? Is his advice working? I can't believe if we didn't lose that game against St Helens, we could have actually goal differences. We've got to win. Goal difference is not going to be a draw's not enough. We have to win. It's getting down to the wire. We have to win. Unbelievable. We've got 14 days rest. Do we play a big game coming up? Do we play somebody in between time? Corcoran comes back. Nice. It's a good job we had him in the end. Marshall on the left hand side. I don't think we need to have anybody else, do we? You're not played him yet. Not even the substitutions either. We need to win in order to go up or win the title. A win is needed either way. I can't believe we may have messed this up. We're in the worst position possible now. A draw is not enough unless, of course, they lose. They're lying 16th though. They're not doing too well then. I'm assuming they've lost both the games or drawn one, I guess. How many games do you play in the Vanarama? Is it 46? Is it quite a lot? Seems it's an awful lot, isn't it? I think that with all the extra games that these other leagues play, they can make another league out of it. "10 days to D-Day." Oh no. They won't sack us at this point, would they? We're building something. Maybe they won't sack us because we're playing quite well. "9 days. Ever close." Actually, if that guy could play on the right hand side, he could play there instead of Macaulay. Marshall seems to relish playing on that left hand side. I just like to think we can have two forwards, but I don't think it works sometimes. He's illegible. Well, he can be, might not be. Harrop finishes his trial. Did you? Were you any good? Not particularly, are you? Although you have got... It would be a useful signing. Acceleration, pace, not too bad. Dribbling, crossing is not too bad either. Determination. I'm not going to go mad. I'm going to leave it as it is, I think. I don't think it's going to matter this for this game, I don't think. Rayner and Tom Judge. What are you? You're a left winger? How come we didn't notice you were a left winger? One stop though. Okay, we'll send you out on loan then, I guess. Scout meeting. I don't think we're going to need to look at anybody else. Right. Let's get to this final game of the season. See where we are going to end up then. How nervous is this now? Final game. Oh, look, it's got really hot in here and really stuffy. And that's ambulance silent sirens going on there. See the flashing lights. It just amazes me how many people are on the road still. I want to open the window. Right, a couple of days left. 7 days, a week to go. Almost there. All our players should be fresh and ready. Liverpool Chelsea in a game. What is that? It's not the FA Cup, is it? We're in April actually. So we'll have May and June to go through it. 2 months. Wow. Chelsea beat Liverpool 2-0 in the semi-final of the FA Cup there. 44 and 46 minutes. Martinez bought him from Man United there. Shock at American Express. Is that Reading? No, who plays at American Express ground? Is that Brighton? We haven't. Well, we could go for this is all happening down to this game, isn't it? I wonder if we're going to have a team talk as well. Give the wrong team talk, it could all go to Melly Hell. Okay. Salford avoid relegation. I wonder how FC United of Manchester are doing, because I nearly had a job with them. Let's just have the FC United of Manchester. Oh, okay, it's not there. FC United, really? Really not there? There we are. Why did it not bring it up, I wonder? They're lying 15th in there. They were not any different, really. We could have gone there and played a load of games. Scarborough in the playoffs at least anyway. Well done to them. Right, okay, back to this. And let's move along very, very quickly. We'll get to play this game and then that could be it for tonight, I think. And then we'll come back after the weekend and start the new season. Hopefully it will be with the same club. I can't take another sacking. Our reputation must have taken a little bit of a battering by now, I think. Fans trust Didsbury takeover. Oh, look! Fans trust. Fans trust. They don't trust. It's a trust. Looking for a takeover at West Didsbury. That could be quite interesting. Yeah. Is anybody going to actually let me know about it, seeing I am the manager? It is going to affect my position there. Jackson takes charge at Ashton. That's okay, I guess. Right, we need to start thinking about what sort of players we're going to have in there. It's going to be the same formation anyway, regardless, I think. Eric Palmer-Brown, 7.5 million. Igor Rodriguez, 4 million. Yeah, quite a lot of transfers going through, but not very high, not very much either, are they? Right, okay. I think what we'll do in the window, we'll just consolidate with some of the players. I think a couple of the players we've got here we can get rid of, and we could potentially bring in some decent ones in as well. Or do we keep the same players? Didsbury versus Winsford, top of the table clash, and it could be a point where none of us go through. Winsford could actually go out. They might not even go through. So the onus is on us to win the game. We have to win the game. That's the advice he wants. Okay, yeah. I can't argue with that apart from these two positions here. And Hutchinson, you can come out, my friend. I'm not having you there. Send the assistant to that one. I'm not going to do that. We are going to change Hutchinson out of there because I think he's a liability. He doesn't play well with hassle. And my throat, it's so dry in here and so warm, I can't hardly talk. It feels like I'm pausing all the time. I need a good gurgle or a gargle into the Walker hopes for a positive reaction. Hold a team. I don't like the team meetings. Do I need to do one? Oh. Right, okay. They're all enjoying life at the club. And pleased with his. Right, okay. We're going to calmly say we are expected to win the title, and although it's come down to the final of the season, I fully expect to deliver. I'm going to go passionate. Does that change anything? Shall we passionately say? It's the last game of the season, guys. Come up, and we've got ourselves in pole position for the title. When you step out on that pitch, do all you can to win the title and become legends. Now, is that too much of pressure? I understand it's hard not to feel the pressure of needing a win on the last day to secure the title, but I feel the best chance of getting a win we need is for you to stay cool and play your normal game. I think that's the way to go. Passionately say that. Oh, okay. I agree. We need to focus on the match itself rather than getting distracted by any thoughts of winning the title. This is an amazing chance for us to win the title. I don't agree that we should be treating this like another match. I'm not playing it down. You're not playing. You're not playing. I don't think Macaulay's playing. Dorwood, are you going to be playing? I'm going to go along with it. I think they're all happy with it. I can't see him not being happy with it, but I put some passionate in there. Nerves ahead of big game. No comment. Matthew Clifton has held back when talking about you in his presser. Do you think he might have the edge in mind games? There's always a danger of that. He's just trying to get under my skin. I take everything he says with a pinch of salt, to be honest. I'm just focused on the match. Of course I am. Rosie Tinker. Right, leading into this game, scout meter. I'm not really interested in anything at the moment. Tyrone Hernandez, actually. You, no. Probably not. I'm just going to clear it. I don't want any distractions going to this game. Josh McCauley, shall I praise you? I think I ought to, really. Very pleased with your performances recently. Let's get you geared up. Come on. This is it. We either win and win the title, or draw or lose and we could potentially miss out on promotion. That's what it's boiled down to. What position would you guys rather be in? That position or defending it? I'd rather not be in a position where we're in a promotion playoff bit. I'd rather have already got promotion and then go for the title. But they're failing the takeover anyway. Personal messages following the takeover. I want to thank you for your patience during what undoubtedly has been a stressful time for everybody involved with the club. I didn't know anything about it. And apparently there was a transfer embargo. Didn't know anything about that either. Right, this is it. This is it. This will be the title. Oh no, I'm rather nervous here. And Abbey are there against Litherland. Have they played Litherland before? Right, I'm not looking at that at all. Team selection, go straight in. Right, these two do not play well together, so this is why I'm not going to be playing them together. So we need to take you off. Jowett or Stevens? It's got to be Jowett. Jowett can come in there instead of McNally. I don't like you playing there at all. Where's all our players? Was it Manning? I thought we had somebody else there. Who's that we got? Oh, Gerard. He's already got 2 assists, so he's got to play. Hutchinson, you're coming out. I don't trust you one iota. So you can come out. Dorwood. Or do we bring in this guy here? Yeah, I think we have to, don't we? Although he's not as good though, is he? But we'll go with it. He's got 4 goals apparently, Greenho. But he doesn't play very well with the other. He has got pace and stuff though, so maybe we should play him. Maybe we should play him for the final game, maybe. But he doesn't play well with him. Can anybody else play? Pond is back. Of course he can't. He can play inverted wing though, can't he? Pond is back as wow, nice. How many goals he got? 3 and 7, 3 and 6. Tempted to bring him up front. We're gonna leave Corcoran up there and attacking. Pond, I'm sure somebody else could play there as well. Ivanhoe, we can have you on the bench. Magundu can play out there. No, we're going to leave it. We've got too many options. Reece McNally. You can play fullback. This is very controversial. We have to use him as a... No, you know what? Macaulay can come on in a bit. We're going to bring in Pond. Do we hold people back like that or push them down even? I don't know what to do. Luke Marriott. You're a right winger actually, so you can play there actually. Winger on support. Lovely. We'll bring Bob on. Knock or Stevens actually. Studham, we don't want you in here. I don't know if we should or not. Collins has played a big part, but he hasn't really done an awful lot, has he? McCoy's he's got to play, hasn't he? He's got 10 goals and 7 assists. He's got to play. He can come on. Impact sub. Just give him a little bit of a break. Jowett or Greenhow? He's got 4 goals. You can't knock that, can you really? Okay, we'll leave that as it is. Right, this is it then, guys. Nobody behind him, so should we really be pressing forward on attack? Seems to be a little bit better out. Okay, this is it. We've got the Prince in goal. We've got Greenhow. He's coming back into the final game. That could be his final game for the club as well. Daibi, Hassel and Gerard. Kisuju. We've got Rowley. Holt. Have we got anybody else that can play there? No. Marshall, Marriott. Probably the wrong time to bring somebody else in, but Macaulay's on the bench. Impact sub. And we've got Corcoran up front. 15 goals. 16 goals for Marshall. It's going to happen. It's going to happen this game. We do need to win. So if you just look at the table, Abbey have got themselves back in it. They are playing against Litherland. So they draw. We go through. They win. We have to win. We've really got to do better than Abbey, regardless what happens. Well, if they win, we need to win. So, and to win the title, we need to win. Right. Okay. This is what's the vision? They're not judging. They're reserving judgment. Not judging. Oh, they're not judging. Ah, sweet. Maybe we don't need to. Ooh, nice. Okay. They're not judging. We are a bit disappointed at what? What was that disappointment up there? Play possession football. Why would you want to do that? Well, we're not playing possession football. We're playing attacking football, and we want it. Do we go positive? I'm not sure about this position here, but we'll go with it anyway. Right, submit the team. Right, this is it then, guys. Final game of the season, and this is the decider. It's probably the wrong time to switch this right hand side up, I feel. 4-4-2, they're coming at us. Rundle, how many goals he got? 14 goals, that's a good start. And they're playing 2 up front. They're playing 2 up front. And let's go for it. Passionate say then. Want you to go and give a solid performance out there, or I have faith. We'll go with the faith. Alright. I probably just made it a lot worse. Right, this is it. All lining up for the final game of the season. Can we get a big crowd here? This is the championship decider. We kick off as a Corcoran just, I don't know what he did. Back kicks it. He headed it onto himself there. And why are we not getting to the ball? Wow, I thought he lost the ball there. I would have said that's why we haven't been playing you. Rogers out wide. There's a good ball in. The Greenho is on there. And he's still got it, actually. Well played. And Corcoran's got it once again. The 2-4s are very well played. And Rowley in on goal. It would have been a cracking start within a minute as well. We did have to win the ball back again. So it looks like it's a corner ball. About a minute later, this is. How many chances are they going to have on the goal? We've blocked it. Corcoran, go forward. Go on, son. You've got no pace. It's end to end. End to end. Abbey, what are they? They're winning 1-0, so we have to win. I can't believe that. We're not going to win this game. I've got a horrible feeling. Oh, it's a good tackle by Gerrard. He's coming. He can't run. He can't run. He's got a good cross on him though. Get in! Luke Marriott, first goal for the club. What a time to make an impact. Gerrard with the architect, so I was saying. At the moment, we are playing our normal game. Gerrard just stands there. He knows he can't overtake him or get past him, but what a pinpoint cross. The goalkeeper stands no chance, and at this present moment in time, it's too early to say. I'm not going to say anything. I want to see how Abbey are doing. Well, it doesn't matter as long as we stay ahead. So at this moment, we're just not doing anything at all. Rowley has a shot. Oh, I tell you what, I thought that would have been a goal. It would have been a great goal. Are we seeing this minute by minute, are we? Winsford, at this moment in time, are out of the playoffs. Or out of promotion chase. Penalty? He's giving him a yellow card or something, but can we get a goal here? Rowley, go on, son. Oh, we flick on, almost there. What are Abbey doing now? Abbey are 2-0 up, and they look to be winning that game regardless, I think. Free kick, Daibi to Greenho. Over the top. It's a goal, but it's offside. It's offside, nearly there. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's standing offside. You can see it a mile off, can't you? I didn't think they had linesmen at this tier. Darn it. Come on, Litherland. Do something. Changing rooms. Give them a morale boost. They don't need it. Because they're happy. Let's concentrate. Let's not give it away in the first couple of minutes of the second half. Walker just punts it up. We should be under it. We are. We don't head it to anybody in particular as they come forward as Creech. It's a good header. Rowley is the architect in this game at the minute. Oh, he takes past him. He's got a goal. He's got a goal. And a wheel cart to celebrate. Come on. This is what we're after. Wonderful scenes. Rowley, the instigator in all of that. It's a great ball by Greenho. I'm awfully glad I've played him now in the last game. Why haven't I been playing him before? It's because him and Macaulay do not get on at all. I don't know what the issue is between them, but one of them will have to go. Rundle comes forward. We've got a few people back, but not enough. Now that players are back now. Good interception by Marriott. Wonderful stuff. Over the top. Corcoran on goal. Can you make it easier for us and score? Since he's come back, we've missed him in the couple of games where we haven't played him. But what an impact he's made already. Holt, just play him back. Or not. Corcoran, he'll run it out. We'll waste a little bit of time. That's fine. Abbey Holton are still winning 2-0. Creech. Play it all the way back, and we've got Corcoran sitting on the last man. Can we get a jump on there? We do. Marshall, not seeing much of him in today's game, but a lovely ball to Holt. And another save by the goalkeeper. We have the ball here. It's only half an hour to go. At the moment, things are good, and it's almost got better. 136 attendance for a potential title game. Well, it is a title game, isn't it, really? We've just punted it up forward for no reason whatsoever. It's a good header. Very stonewall at the back. Marshall threading through. Corcoran, come on, son. Oh, it's just trickled wide. We're getting the chances, but we're not putting it away. I'm wondering whether to swap them two around. Put it. Oh, come on. He almost put it in his own net. I don't want to make any changes. Everybody's playing brilliantly. Holt's not. Marshall isn't. 10 minutes to go. Do I make a change? We may have to in a minute because our players are getting a little bit tired. Although they are running on adrenaline at the minute. They've got one back. Bugger. Oh dear. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit nervy. I don't particularly want to see it again. Missed headers there. It's this guy here. He's got all the time in the world. He kicked it into the ground as well. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. We're going to bring Marshall up. And he's going to go advance forward. Kokoran, you can still play there, I guess. I don't know what to do here. We can have him on defend, can't we? Just drop back a little bit. I don't want to bring anybody on. That's the problem. Everybody wants to come on. McNally, I don't want to bring him on and mess things up. The only guys I can bring in... Raul is playing... I don't want to mess anything up. I'm going to leave it as it is. Going to leave it as it is, but maybe we should be... oh, no. No. Ooh, I thought that was in. Flipping it, my heart stopped virtually. Come on. Come on. There's a late twist. 3 minutes of added time. No. Unless we can score a goal. Marshall, go on, son. Yeah! Oh, no. You're joking me. On. Okay. He wasn't that far off. It's a well taken goal, though. Corner ball. Can we get something in here? They header it away, though. Kisuju, play it. Oh, my word. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just don't mess around with it. Pass it into space. Good ball out wide. Marriott. Go on. Sort of takes his man. Wonderful. Turn. Shoot. Yes! Get in! Anthony Rowley. He scores another blinder. This means we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We've got our first trophy, people. We've come to a side that can actually play a... formation, and what a finish that is. I can't believe this is it. Winsford are probably hoping that Abbey lose now, which they're not, and there we are. Reaper, and we're champions. We've managed to do it on the last day of the season, and I can't believe this myself. This is wow. What a way to finish the stream. A wonderful... We've got a trophy, people. We have a trophy. I didn't expect to beat these guys at all. But I bow down to Rowley, Kokoran, Marriott. Well played. Even though they got one back. Squeaky bum and seats time towards the end. But that is marvellous stuff. Changing rooms. Excellent effort. You've got to give them more than that. Well done. We got what we wanted today. Thoroughly professional job. Well done. There you go. Lovely stuff. And we didn't make a substitution. I think that was key as well. I was beginning to think after we lost that other game that we did mess things up. But Winsford are no longer first. They'll probably be back next season. Topping the table. But we've just toppled them. The last game of the season, it could have been chances where we would have been out of the playoffs. At one stage, we were out of the playoffs. Barnton win 5-1. Abbey, they won 2-0. 2 goals after 11 minutes, inside the first 11 minutes, and that's it. Nothing after that. But the big story is this one here. Absolutely marvellous. We didn't really need to bring anybody in. We were starting to get a few injuries. But what a start. I don't think we're going to need that many new players, I don't think either. We definitely need some people that can play in certain positions. But my word, what a finish. Ourselves and Abbey go up. Wow, I still can't believe it that we've come to a club and we haven't messed it up. We have a look at this schedule. When did we come in? We came in after they beat Cheese. So this from here. So we beat Windsor. We beat Litherland. We beat Out of Sugar. And the only game we lost was St Helens, and it wasn't the right time to lose games. And even here, we had to come back from behind in these games. Or yeah, we came back from behind in that one, and we definitely came back from behind in this one, 84th minute equaliser. I mean, these were games we should have won it quite easily, but we didn't. But the other games, but we did actually just notice as well, we've scored 3 goals in a game. Apart from that one there, yeah, they don't tend to score 3 goals in a game. 3 goals, and you're probably guaranteed a victory, are you not? Yeah, 3 goals there and a win. Yeah, 3 goals. First to 3, really, isn't it? And you go, but they had a major blip in here. That's when they sacked their manager, and that's when I came in. But yeah, marvellous thing. Let's have a look. See, look at West Didsbury and Chorlton League One clash. Yeah, we won title. Nice. We won it on the final day. Even better. 137 people there. I mean, for goodness sake, really, is that what we're worth? We lead them to glory. Huzzah! Do I get a big massive bonus? He scores on his debut. What a time to get it as well. The West Didsbury and Chorlton board revealed that they were happy to have clinched the North West Counties League Division 1 South and praised Cat for guiding the team to the sort of success they had the capacity to achieve from the beginning. In a further announcement, the board are keen to impress on Cat that the celebrations are kept to a minimum in order that the club may focus fully on future challenges. No, we're taking this. Why have we won it twice in the same year? Everybody gets a medal. Everybody gets a medal. Everybody gets a medal. Right, we'll do the team play thing now. I think the squad. Chris Holt, 38 games. He played well. Him and Rowley in the centre were stupendous. But Chris Holt is 32 years old now. Rowley's only 22. That is marvellous. Macaulay, he did play well, but him and Hull Greenhoe not playing well together at all. Although Greenhoe, we are going to well, I don't know whether we're going to hang on to him or not really, so it won't be an issue for Macaulay. A couple of players there, you know who the first teamers are, but who did we actually bring in and use? Daibi, he was a lot better in the defence. Jake Lane, we didn't really utilise him, so he's probably one of the players to go. Flint, we used him once or twice as a forward, so all good there. Pond, he eventually came back after an injury. We didn't really use him, or did I? No, we didn't, did we? We used Marriott instead, and it's a good job we did. And we didn't make any subs either. That's really bad. Kisuju, him and Dormond, I think it was. Is it Dorwood? Sorry, he played the one, so he gets a medal as well. Even better. So they played really well defensively. Parkinson, he played well in goal, but when we brought our own goalkeeper, the Prince, how many games did he play? 5 games in total. Just out of interest, how many goals did he concede? Can't be. 1 clean sheet, 5 goals conceded. Happy with that. Right, goals. Where did the goals come from? 2 people, Corcoran and Marshall, which you would expect for their forwards, but Marshall was playing on the left hand side. And they're very young as well, so we are going to try and see if we can get some sort of contract. Maybe, I don't know if you can get it in tier 9 or not. I'm not so sure. Macaulay getting 9. We've got Rowley getting 7. Then we've got Hutchinson. He's got 4 goals, which is quite surprising because he doesn't get on with Hassel at the back either. Studholme we hardly use, but we might do next season maybe. Greenhoe, we only used him that last game. Pond getting 3 and a couple of other goals as well. Assists. The assists are coming from Rowley and Corcoran. Macaulay, Holt, Marshall even getting on the assists, so not too bad. The assists are spread out through the whole team, but mainly through Macaulay and Rowley. Top players then, Corcoran, Rowley and Marriott. Marriott just getting that 1 game for a 7. Marshall gets a 6.99, very close, same with Macaulay. And then everybody else following thereafter. I can't believe we've done it. We've actually done it. Praise Rowley's. I tell you what, if it weren't for you, my friend, you're a young prospect, and I think people are going to start looking at you and probably nick you. Collective bonus payout. £950 has been paid and shared among the backroom staff, squad and the backroom staff. Finances. Do we get any money for it? I don't think we've got it. We got some gate receipts, some bonuses paid out. But apart from that, not an awful lot. Do we get anything else? Shall we see if we've got a budget of some sort before we sign off? I'm looking forward to the next season now, though, I must admit. Norwich City are... What? Oh. Championship champions. Wow, I thought that's a Premiership then for a minute. For what on earth is going on in there? We'll have a look at the other grounds as well. The main ones. They've still got ways to go, so probably not in there at the moment. Let's see if there's any awards going off as well, because I'm sure that's very shortly as well. Well, I can't believe the hard work has been done. It really has, and I'm so excited that we've actually gone and won, even though we were set up from the start. Really, we were aligned in second spot to begin with when I joined, so it's kind of almost a cheat. But I still had to win the last few games. But to go through that many games and just lose the one, I'm more impressed with, more than anything else as well. So I'm really, really happy. So I'm well chuffed. We'll see what happens next anyway. I'm hoping we can. We'll see the. Are there any awards? Do you get awards in the 10th tier? I'm not so sure. What's cracking on here? Come on. Right, it's 13 emails though. I'm assuming we're going on holiday now. We've got May, June before we hit the. Pleased with the win over Winsford. What about the title? Club Vision. They want mid-table in the Premier Division, really? Seriously? Yeah, we can talk about that. They've increased the budget as well. Ooh, finances. Have they given us any money? No, but they have increased that. Ooh, we'll have a look. I'm going well ahead of myself here. 3-1. I can't believe we beat Winsford 3-1. Sweet. Right, okay. Didsbury Crown Champions. We'll see that once again. We've got a trophy, guys. Steele responds to transfer talk. Who are you? Don't know. Gerard naming the Didsbury best 11. So they've got Pond, Corcoran, Knock, Rowley. Okay, no Marshall. Yeah, some of them players are not there now. Although it is a 4-4-2, I think. End of season awards. Corcoran, 63%. Quite convincingly as well. I mean, how can you not be? 23 years old as well. And he gets Young Player of the Season. Rowley gets Goal of the Season. That is against Martins as well. We'll have a look at that if we may. Now, I think, was this the equaliser? I'm not so sure. But whatever goal it was a great goal, because I'm sure it was outside the box as well. Kisuju to Holt. I think it was actually, because we were just messing around here. Back to him, and then he slots it in, doesn't he? Look at that. I mean, that's what, 30 yards out? That's far away. I mean, it hits the back of the net. He's the scorer, 30-yarder. Wonderful stuff. And that was a game, really. We just got away with it, really. Wonderful stuff. Rowley and Marshall not coming close, really, at all. Season preview. They lost in preliminaries. They lost in the first round. We won the league. We've won a 10th tier league. So happy. Attendance 10% full. So yeah, it's average attendance around about 102. Players used the most in the league. That's not surprising. Board set the budgets. No transfer budget, but we have got 1.3 thousand a week, which is nice. Club vision and expectations meeting. Do not sign players of over 30. Play possession football. I'm not a favour of possession football. Attacking football is what I like to play. Although, what do you class as possession football? Who knows? Work within the budget, and they want to finish mid-table. Seriously? You want me to finish mid-table? And they're looking to sell the club this season. Oh, okay. Can we negotiate? Accept it. Yeah, okay. We'll accept it anyway. We don't have a choice, really, do we? Squad dynamics. Very, very happy indeed. Very happy. I'm happy. Why wouldn't they? Discuss plans for next season. Right, okay. Some of you have been here before then. I think we have enough about us to challenge the top 5 for now. Congratulations on getting promoted. It's a fantastic achievement. Before you all go away for a well-deserved break, I want to let you know that I'm going to keep the faith in the squad. I believe you've got the ability to help us to mid-table finish next time around. Well done on getting promoted. I think we can get mid-table for the next time, provided we make the right additions to the squad. Before you go away, I don't know what to say in these circumstances because it doesn't really work. In order to satisfy our club objectives, we haven't done a good job of playing in the style we're supposed to do so. When we return, I'll be placing emphasis on getting that to where it should be. I don't know. Attempt to play a style of play that I think is a step further. Okay, we'll go for that. Some of them like it, some of them don't. I'm not sure we're nearly as accomplished in the style as we should be, so that's surprising to hear. I respect that each of you have your own opinion as to what has to be said. I'm really pleased with those who do agree with it. We'll go with that as well. Nah, they're okay about it. Just go away, come back refreshed. Who cares? End of season break. Any injuries? A lot really. Missed 18% of the season, is that? It's quite a lot. Bieber. End of season break though. We'll be back at the end of June. Ooh, anything else to report? We are going up to the next division. Who do we play? Let's have a look at the other. They're offering me a contract before we go as well. It's at £240 a week now. What was it on before? What was my contract before? Can you send me on a... I was on 240 before, so you don't want me to take an increase. Start negotiations. Can we change this here? How do we change it? I don't think we can change that now it's been done. I want 250. And I want... we can't change it. £250. Okay, they'll have £250. Thank you. And, well, that could be an issue. Oh, no, they're accepted. Okay, we'll finalise the deal. We're not going to change it now. Cool. Contract's been agreed, so that's sorted. We don't have to worry about any of that business now as well. Let's just have a look where we are going to be. Look at that. That's a pleasing sight, that is, especially on my resume. And let's just have a look at the rules. We're promoted to the Premier Division, which they seem to get relegated straight away from. We miss all them teams, so we get to play Rylands, Lancaster, Main Road, Congleton, Squiresgate, Heather, Kidsgrove, Runcorn, Northwich. Is that Northwich, Victoria? Barnoldswick, Longridge, Skelmersdale. We almost went into this league directly. Who was it with? I'm not sure who. Rylands, it was possibly Rylands, maybe. Skelmersdale, Ramsbottom, Peddiham, Whitechurch, and Nelson. We don't, because it's only one team out of here then, so it's going to be quite tough. But we're into the Counties Leagues, Tier 9, I believe. I signed a new deal, of course. I'm pleased to have the opportunity. We've built something impressive here. Right, let's just have a look at the Premiership just before we go. Premier League. Let's just see where we're at. 35 game. Man City are leading the way. Almost. Man United are almost there as well. They're all qualified. It's the normal suspects 6 in there. Yeah, it is quite literally the normal 6. United won the league there. Liverpool won it for the past 2 seasons, but it has been... well, yeah, from here it's been Man City, Liverpool. So United break the monopoly there a little bit. Quite surprising they won the league one year though. Fulham are struggling down at the bottom. Villa, West Brom. What's happening in the Championship? Norwich have won the title there, and they're in the playoffs. There's still time to play there. 1 game remaining. Sheffield Wednesday, United are in the driver's seat, but Derby are close behind as well, and Nottingham Forest are in there, so that's always good to see. Also, let's have a look in Division 1. Reading are champions. Blackburn are promoted as well. Southend, Mansfield, Paul. Okay. League 2. Oldham, Peterborough, and Northampton. That season's already finished. The league's done. Just playoffs to go through. Gillingham and Forest Green are there. Vanarama, we don't see anything in the Vanarama. Wrexham are the holders in the Vanarama League, apparently. Yeovil win it this time round. Notts County are in the playoffs. They're still, Notts County still in that. There, really? History, check competitions. Let's check domestic leagues. Yeah, they haven't got out of there at all. They've finished in the top half every time, but it's not been impressive at all. So it could be a case that maybe we look to go to Notts County eventually. Maybe we may not need to. We just go all the way with Didsbury. Who would think Didsbury might get to the Premiership? It's a long way off, isn't it? Really, it may not even happen. Right? Okay. That's the Vanarama. North and South. Does it go into any other leagues? I'm not sure where this is going to be taking me, so I'm going to leave it there. I cannot believe we've done really well. I'm really impressed how well we've played, especially with that formation. We didn't change it, didn't do anything with it. We left it like that, and I don't think I can ask for a coaching either. I don't think there's anything else. Let me just double check. I think it's just playoffs and everything else that's going to go on. So we will leave it here. And then come back refreshed, ready for the new season. And hopefully we'll have a great formation. We're pleased with the new contract. Okay, there's some record breaks here. 16 goals. Previously was 15 by Kokorin, so he's broken his own record. Most player of the match awards. Has he done it himself? Oh no, he's beat Greenhoe from 2005, so he's done that. Parkinson sets a new clean sheet, 13. That's not too bad as well, but he breaks his own record, so he doesn't really. He just equals it, doesn't he? I don't think there's anything else. Let's hope not. We'll continue one more day just to check if there's anything else. I don't think there is. No, nothing at all. Right. Thanks very much for joining me, guys. This is the situation. We are champions. We're into the next division up. Tier 9. Here we come. And this is how I wanted it to progress. It's taken nearly 8 seasons to get to this point. And we have finally got ourselves a trophy. Thank you. So until next time, guys. Probably the week. If I play at the weekend, it will be on something completely different. Just a little bit of change of scenery. And then we'll be back on Monday with the next game in the next league, I guess. So thanks very much for joining me, guys. See you Monday or the weekend, maybe. Look out for me on Twitter. I'll post something there if I'm going to be playing. And then until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. Stay safe and see you later.